So certainly the right time to play them.
Mark, I just want to dig in on that a little bit more, because you're 100% right. Kabak coming from Schalke and Thiago as well, and obviously Kai Havertz and Timo Werner as well. Both of them have been open. You know, they've struggled with COVID and not being able to sort of perhaps match the form. But there is that difficulty, isn't there? I know that you made the switch from playing in Germany to playing in England as well. Is it a case of it's difficult to accustom to and become accustomed to it? And obviously now is an even harder time. Is there something in that?
I think you can look across the whole history of time, particularly in the last 20 years in the Premier League, or 25 years, where there are some players who have hit the ground running, had no issue whatsoever with the transition, and others who have really struggled. I mean, the one player that comes out, really sticks in my mind, is Veron, Juan Sebastian Veron. You know, what a player he was. Came to England, he was a shadow of himself. He showed glimpses here and there, but he was never the same player in terms, I think he struggled with probably, you know, the communication. He struggled with the pace of the game, the physicality of it, and that still happens. We see it. You know, Timo Werner was saying this week, he's never been in a run like he's been in terms of not scoring goals. He's going to learn from that, and he's the player that doesn't really concern me, because he makes all the right runs. He makes all, you know, he's working his socks off. Kai Havertz is a bit of a different one, because I think he's a different personality. He's somebody that probably needs a little bit more time, needs gentling, you know, a sort of a gentle sort of lift into the team, and needs to be managed. The manager, I think psychologically, needs a lot of help. COVID's been a big problem for him. So yeah, there's a whole list of players that have struggled, but have come good in the end, and those who haven't. So it really is a balancing act. For me, I came from Germany, but I'm also Australian. You know, grew up watching the Premier League. It was an easy transition for me.
Jace, just on Timo Werner, because you made the point a little bit earlier, you know, that there are so many games so far that we've not really been tested in an attacking sense, and the teams that we're setting up against are very defensively sound, and they want to make sure they don't give up chances. Liverpool, I suppose, at times can be the opposite. You know, they're so expansive and so open. Their fullbacks play so high. Their centre halves, you know, there's a lack of continuity. Does tonight perhaps suit Timo Werner being able to look at spaces beyond and get in behind?
Definitely. They play a high line, Liverpool, and there's lots of grass in which he can get into. Mark made the point there about he makes runs. Timo makes a lot of runs where the ball doesn't get delivered. And today, Ziyech and Timo, it almost feels as though those two have got to get that relationship that we saw building maybe prematurely pre-season against Brighton. If you remember the goal that scored and one or two of the runs, I've done an analysis piece on that. And Ziyech, as soon as he has a touch, he gets his head up. And as he gets his head up, Timo's made the run. And he's got to find that. The space, you know, there's going to be space in behind them. But the space that he likes to find, Timo, is in the flanks, in and around those areas there. Not making straight runs, bending his run. And Ziyech has got a lovely delivery on him. That's going to be important. So it's one thing making the run. It's another one being found and someone having the ability to have the pass, to deliver that pass. And I think the question's right. I think that there is going to be moments in this game that Timo is going to be in space, making those runs from deep, which I prefer him from. I don't like him high because he likes to run into space. I find when he's high and runs into space, hasn't quite got it. His body shape is wrong. So when he's running those space, when he sees the grass, I think he times those runs well. It's about Ziyech for me. That, it wouldn't surprise me. If we win today, the Ziyech and Timo are going to be absolutely integral.
I mean, that's exactly it, isn't it, Abby? Like Jason said, it was the Brighton pre-season friendly, Joe. I know exactly what you're talking about. When about 10 minutes in, I think it was, Ziyech cuts in on his left foot. It's a whipped cross to the far post, and Timo Werner's there. That's exactly what we're after, and we've seen that in glimpses. And I think it was Ben made the point on the show last week about up until Leeds, when he was starting to get into a run of games. I remember away at Burnley and Sheffield United, he was superb, Ziyech. It's nights like tonight, though, that big players step up to the plate. We've all seen it, you know, football Twitters are like with it. If a big player doesn't perform in a big game, you know, they don't get the tag of being a big player. So tonight is a night for that, isn't it? And Ziyech and Werner are the two that you look to.
Yeah, absolutely. And I hope they do rise to the occasion. We've definitely seen flashes of Ziyech's talent, haven't we? Especially that left foot of his. Just some of the deliveries from him has just been brilliant. Obviously, then he's been hampered by injuries and he's been quite unlucky. Tonight, though, big game, and hopefully he brings it. That creativity that he does bring can totally change a game. So if he does that today and he whips in one of those balls and Werner's on the end of it, what a lethal combination that is. I just hope that it pulls through.
Mark, when you see creative players and you play against them in training, I've heard this and I don't know if this is true, and I'd love to know if it is true. As a goalkeeper, if you know that one of your centre forwards isn't perhaps at his best, or he's perhaps lacking a little bit of confidence, do you make the saves that are right in the bottom corner that you could make, or are you a little bit? You jump a little bit short. So I've heard this. I don't know if it's true or not. I would love to know.
Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. You're never going to let anyone score free will. There's no way in the world. I don't care if he's in a bad run of form. I'm going to make sure I can try and make every save I possibly can, and I'm going to rib him for it as well.
I tell you what, Mark. I had invited you to play football down the park in a couple of weeks. We'll forget about that now. I don't think that's the right scene. But Jay, it is, isn't it? Nights like tonight, if one goes in for Timo Werner and you've scored against the champions, you've scored against Alisson in goal. Nights like tonight can really light that touch paper for him.
Yeah, I mean, if you go back 6, 7, 8 weeks ago, Timo was getting, maybe even longer, Timo was getting into those areas and he was missing good chances. Okay, there was a lot of games. Newcastle away after the international break back in November, missed chances. Away in the Champions League, missed chances, and he was getting into those areas. That's not happening quite so regular now. He's not getting into. He's now, I'm finding, snatching at shots, in particular on that left-hand side when the angle's tight with his left foot. He's trying to take shots on, which I think aren't personally on. There's one or two where he's got to take it because he's on his own, but he's now. I think he's changed. You wonder whether now he's now starting to feel, I need the goal. And he's taking things on which aren't, I don't think, are naturally there because he's missed some of those chances early in the season. Going back to the question, a goal's a goal. You know, we saw him score the other week. It was a bit scrappy. He gets the goal. It's about getting in there and continually getting in there. And, you know, I think we all, if striker gets in there and misses chances, I'm cool with that. You've got to put them away, but I'm cool. It's when they're not getting in there and they're not getting into on the end of crosses. That's where I think the problem is. And at the moment, he's more on that side of it than he was maybe 8 weeks ago.
Mark, just finally, one little quick one from you. What do you predict the score will be tonight? We've all gone on the line with 1-0. Pat went 2-0. So what are you saying?
Yeah, gosh. Listen, I think Chelsea are going to come good. They're getting better with each game. They're getting better. They're stronger. They're building the understanding. They're understanding their tactics. They're bought into it, and I can see them winning this game. I'm going to say 2-1. Nice.
We'll take that. That's all we need. Thank you very much. Don't forget, we're all back at half time, so make sure you join us for that. Before we join our commentary team, though, Lee caught up with the boss as he looks ahead to tonight's big game. Come on, you Blues.
Thomas, the big games keep on coming, don't they? How much are you looking forward to the prospect of leading your team out at Anfield?
Well, it's the best feeling for a coach to arrive with a strong team in Anfield and to arrive in Anfield for a competitive match and not for friendly, and to arrive in for a regular match and not in Champions League. It tells you straight away that there's the highest level where you have to perform and where you compete, and this is every coach's dream, and this is why we are very excited to arrive in a good moment for us. It's a tough battle, but we will prepare to win it and to try to win it.
How much respect do you have for Jurgen Klopp and the job that he's done at Liverpool so far?
Most respect. There's nothing else but biggest respect for him. He left his footprints in any of the three clubs he was manager. In Mainz, in Dortmund and Liverpool, he built a strong group, a strong club. He brought in a winning mentality and created a certain atmosphere that lifted everybody up. This is a big achievement, and Jurgen is clearly one of the best coaches in Europe.
And we've seen the man management skills recently as well, haven't we? With obviously Callum Hudson-Odoi and Ben Chilwell coming back into the team. Things seem to be gelling quite nicely at the moment.
Yes, and they absolutely deserved it, and it was the moment for them to show up, and there is no hesitation to let them play against big teams. They will always be pushed, and I will always look for a reward to put them onto the field and to be part actually of the starting 11, which everybody wants to feel it.
and today's a chance for him to show himself. Now, the centre-back next to him, Fabinho, isn't it, Dad?
It is a great midfielder.
Yeah.
Thrust into a position that he's good at, but it's not the position he wants to be in.
Yeah.
But you know what? With injuries, you just have to get in there and do your job.
Yeah, fair play. Covers loads of ground, and they'll be delighted to see him back in the team. Last time was 7th of February. It's been like a month out. They needed that solidity at the back, and the players are walking out, so we'll get through this. The fullbacks are on trains, Andy Robertson and Trent. We'll start with Andy.
Yeah, look, earlier in the season, he was very good. He sort of outshone Trent, 5 assists, 1 goal. The whole team in recent weeks hasn't been as good. He must be a bit frustrated.
Yeah, of course.
He would love to get an assist or something
for sure.
today.
And next to him, Trent Alexander-Arnold on the other side on the wing for Liverpool, or the wing back, fullback, whatever you want to call it. He's had some good games though.
Yeah.
Trent was good against Sheffield United. Really solid.
He's coming back into
He's coming back. Glimpses of the serious Trent that we know and love.
Absolutely. In the Brighton game, the Leicester game, the Sheffield United game, he was very good.
And he'll be looking to start in the Euros, so some big performances, including today, could be good for him.
He has to start in the Euros.
Well, we've got Kyle Walker, we've got Wan-Bissaka, we've got lots of competition in that position, that's for sure.
Like I said, he has to start against those.
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Comment down below.
I can understand why there's another opinion.
And Reece James, though. Reece James, he's playing today. Anyway,
I know.
Thiago covers loads of ground. We know that. He's been decent this season.
Yeah.
Not standout.
No.
He's definitely, good at retaining the ball, then can play big tackles, but he's not had an incredible game. Maybe he could do it now.
No, I mean, in his sort of Bayern Munich days, we could put him in that incredible bracket. You could say he was in the team of the year in Europe last calendar year, mainly because of what he did at Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
Won the Bundesliga, won the Champions League.
Next to him is Wijnaldum. He is a regular starter in the Liverpool team. He'll bring a bit of team cohesion. He knows how the system works.
He will, and of course, a lot of teams have got their eye on him in Europe because he's out of contract soon.
Yeah. And Curtis Jones, he won't be out of contract anytime soon in Liverpool because they like him. And he's starting again in a big game. Some Liverpool fans didn't want to see him start. They'd rather have seen Nat Phillips at centre-back and Fabinho in the midfield. But Curtis Jones is in there. They believe in him. Do you back him, Dad?
I do. I think he's earned his place.
Yeah.
And I think, and I made this point a week or two ago, there was a couple of occasions when they took him off and they suffered.
Really?
From the moment they took him off, 70th minute or whenever, as soon as he left the pitch, Liverpool were weaker.
Fair play.
He's only 20, he's had a great season.
He's got some contributions, including last game in the 2-0 win over Liverpool. Keep the faith in Curtis Jones. I think it was the right decision to start him.
Absolutely.
Now the front three. Let's kick things off with Sadio Mane. The Senegalese 28-year-old will be licking his lips coming into this game. He needs a big game. He's been a little bit sloppy recently. He's not been great.
Well, the funny thing is, you look at, let's say, Firmino, 11 goal contributions this season, Mane, 11 goal contributions, Salah, 20, but a lot of those penalties. He's not had a bad season. He's not had a great season.
Yeah.
He's capable of so much more than what he's delivered this season.
And they're taking a minute's silence here at Anfield, I think, for Alisson's father, which is
Ian St John.
Is it not?
Yeah. Now, Ian.
We've not got the sound on, so we don't actually know. But I'm sure they've added that in as well.
Yeah, Ian St John, Theo, was a Scotland and Liverpool legend back in the day.
Right,
to my generation, he's better known as a broadcaster. He was hilarious. Him and Greavesy. They had this thing called Saint and Greavesy on ITV, and it revolutionised actually football content there.
Yeah.
I wish you'd seen it because it was funny. It was so different to the BBC's content. So just, a legend, like I said, of Scottish football and of Liverpool football, and a legend of the game as a footballer and as a broadcaster. So
fair play.
Quite right that they remember him.
Yeah, there we go. And Firmino's the striker for Liverpool today.
Yep, and look, Firmino, you know I'm a fan, Theo.
Really?
Yes.
Really? You're a fan of Firmino?
I do say that again and again. Of course, the main complaint is he can get more contributions. Yes, he can, but he does so much more for the team. And he's actually, and I've had this rant before.
I know you have.
The defensive work he does is almost second to none for a number 9.
What about Mo Salah recently? Let it out, Fogdad.
Very disappointing.
That miss versus Sheffield United wasn't brilliant, was it?
Theo, for someone who's got him in his fantasy Premier League team, who picks him week after week after week, it's just like,
hey, today could be the day for you.
Today could be the day.
Today could be today.
Well,
anyway.
If he gets a couple of goals, I'll keep him. If he doesn't, he's gone.
Really?
Yeah,
he's gone?
He's out the door.
Out the team?
Yeah. Just like me, because I'm going to get some water.
Okay, Thogdad, you're on the water. We've got over 5,000 you in here. I have to say, hold it down for a second. Thogdad, announce the giveaway. For every 5,000 people in here.
Yeah.
Announce the giveaway, Thogdad. Go on.
How much are we giving today? Go on, you tell me.
Radja TV, thanks for the £10 donation, the £20 before. Appreciate your donations, mate. That's legendary. Thogdad, come on. You know how much we're giving away. I said it.
50 quid?
No.
100.
We're giving away £100.
Oh, my goodness. Thogden,
so what do they need to do to enter that?
Thogden is giving away his money today, and all you've got to do is subscribe to the channel. It's called Thogden. You know that because you're on the channel.
It's a big one, but
you have to like the video. You have to give us your score prediction in this game.
But it's Liverpool versus Chelsea. It's a huge game. Get those score predictions in the comments. Thank you, Radja TV, for the donations. We'll make that a little bit smaller.
Here comes Timo Werner.
Thank you, Radja TV.
He's beaten the offside trap. Timo, can he cross it? Nobody there.
Oh, very good chance there. You might have thank you, Radja, for another £20. What a guy.
Wow.
Legend. And I have to say, thank you, Adam, for the £2 late top 4 charge for the Spurs.
Oh, Werner's offside.
Do you reckon that's possible,
Werner
Dad?
is offside there. No, I don't.
Why is that?
Because I think Tottenham Hotspur are too far behind. I think everyone's getting giddy because they scored 4 goals against Burnley.
That's a big statement.
And that happens occasionally.
I
respect Burnley, but occasionally they'll get tanked.
Yeah, fair play.
Don't get carried away and think that every single week that Son, Kane, Bale, Ali will get 4 or 5 goals and that Spurs will go from mediocrity into the Champions League. It won't happen.
No,
they're too far behind them.
It's not going to happen just like that, is it, Thogdad?
No, it isn't.
And to be quite honest with you, I completely agree.
Yeah.
Anyway, the stats are on the board. The dangerous attacks are there. We've got the game on the screen. We've got the new layout. What do you all reckon for it? Remember to enter the giveaway. We're giving away not even 49.50 quid. We're giving away £100, more than we've ever done before for a big game. And you have to like this stream, subscribe to the Thogden YouTube channel, and comment down below your full-time score to enter. Get it in now and join the Thogden, the TDL. Join the TDL. We're also trying to get 500,000 subscribers very soon. And we're trying to get to 495k today. So tomorrow we've got an incredible guest on our Premier League predictions video out at 12 o'clock tomorrow. It's going to be insane. Midday. Be there. Our guest is insane. I'm not saying who it is. You can guess who it is. But make sure you have notifications on the channel for it because it's going to be insane. But yeah, you can take some guesses in the comments. But the most important thing is guess the scoreline at full time to win £100. 100 British pounds. And if you're from another country abroad, we'll give you the equivalent of that. Just send me proof on Instagram. Everyone subscribe as well. Let's tick it over live on the chat. Adam, thanks for the £2. Only 1 point behind Liverpool and 4 points off 4th. That's amazing. Thogden, I'm going to go get your water.
Can you get me a massive water? Are you on the beers? You're on the Britney Spears?
Maybe.
Oh. Dude, I need a water, but if you want to bring 2 beers, I'll do it. Hair of the dog.
Okay.
I was just explaining, I was at a barbecue with Thogmum, grilled fish, white wine, red wine, Japanese whiskey, dessert wine. Honestly, it's one of those afternoons when you just start boozing. Hopefully you kids don't know about this, but if you're in your 20s and 30s, you'd be like, yeah, you'd be nodding, you'd be like, I know that, Thogdad, I've done that. So I'm a little bit, no, you're not hungover, are you? Not at 8 o'clock, but I know that I've had a good session, a good lunchtime session. And back in my student days, we'd call it a Leo Sayer. Does anyone know what a Leo Sayer is? Can anyone just tell me? Where's my water?
No, you're not having water.
I need water.
No.
Trust me, I need water.
Dad,
I'm going to get a pint of water.
No, this is your water. This is your water. Oh no. Thogdad's run away. He's asking for water. What a mug. I felt so giddy because Thogmum is fuming when we're on the beers. You know what it's like. Cheers, lads. Oh, he needs a lime. He needs a lime. Let me tell him. Prank him. Right, Thogdad, your phone's coming with me. Multitask prank. I'm shouting down the corridor. I'm shouting down the corridor. I'm like, "Oi, Thogdad, bring 2 limes for the water. For the water." If Thogmum finds out we're on the beers, it's going to be curtains. This stream might go. If this stream suddenly goes and like it just goes, you know why? Because Thogmum's come in and it's all kicked off. Radja TV, thanks for £5. 0-0. If I'm wrong, doesn't matter. I am the top donation. Radja, you are certainly the top donation. You're also a legend. I don't know why you've donated so much, but I appreciate it. You've donated £55 now in total, which is incredible. Incredible support. Thank you for it. And mate, everybody go subscribe to Radja TV. Go do it. And he is the He is currently the top donator, certainly. Anyway, beer to keep me going. Anyway, what should I do with? Where should I hide Thogdad's phone? Where should I put Thogdad's phone? Okay, I'm gonna put it behind. I'll do the same thing as what he did. Put it on the Thogbear. Boom! He's got no chance, lads. He's got no chance. He's got no chance. He's done out. All right. No one grasses out. No one grasses out. The phone is under Thogbear. No one grasses out. Okay. Anyway. Chilwell heads the ball like that. A free kick for... No, what's it called? A throw-in for Liverpool.
Oh, somebody's stolen my phone. I never expected that would happen.
What are you on about?
It's all right. I don't need it. I'll just leave it. Hidden probably under Thogbear or behind the computer or somewhere. I don't know. Someone tell me where it is. Phone in Thogbear.
What happened? No, nothing happened. Who grasped me up? You mugs!
Honestly, there are snitches in there.
There's so many snitches. The bro don't. Thanks to T-Dot. It's like you guys don't want pranks. 2-2 loved Everton vids. By the way, how did he sneak away from Thogmum? That must have been a mystery.
Oh, when was that?
To get away from Thogmum with the beers, the limes.
Oh, I know.
I had to disguise mine.
Shot comes in.
From Robertson. No chance there. Liverpool with an early chance there. Right, we're on the beers. Cheers, guys.
Thogmum's in the kitchen. She's listening to some like BBC or radio thing about Meghan Markle. And Thogmum's like, I hate Meghan Markle. She is an awful woman. I do not like her at all. What do we all think of that?
Why?
Thogdad, the phone is on Thogbear. Yeah. Okay.
Why can you not like her?
Meghan Markle. Do you like Meghan Markle? You do?
Yeah.
I've no real opinion, to be quite honest.
Why would you not like her?
Mum doesn't like her.
Well, why does Mum not like her? I'd actually like to know. I would like to know.
Meerkat.
Yeah, you do say Megan. Why do you say Megan?
I don't know. Megan, Schmegan.
Do you drink Corona? I mean, one of these. Oh, you don't need the vaccine.
I bumped into my Czech friend in Hampstead, and he was like, he was telling me how to pronounce that, and I've already totally forgotten.
Yeah.
Souček.
Oh, he was telling you about Souček.
Yeah, he was telling me
Souček and Soufal. Go on.
They actually it's something like that. I've completely already forgotten.
Like that.
They both sound very similar to each other.
Really?
Souček,
Soufal.
Soufal, I think.
Oh, okay.
Soufal, I think it's that.
Radja TV, thank you for another £20, mate. You legend.
Yeah.
What a guy. Everyone subscribe to Radja TV.
Wow, Radja.
He can have as many shout-outs as he can get as many shout-outs as he wants.
Raga TV.
She bullied her staff? No way, really?
Yeah.
Alfie Butler, thanks for £2. Gamer Spring, thanks for £2 as well. Was it handball in the Fulham game? Probably, but it was natural, so make your own view, guys. Everyone comment down below if you think it was a handball in the Fulham game. Gamer Spring, thanks for £2. Who do you prefer, Messi or Ronaldo? I'm more of a... Who are you more of a fan of, Thogdad? Messi or Ronaldo? I'm more of a Messi.
I'm more of a CR7.
Yeah, me and Thogdad have mass discussions. Oh, what did you think I was going to say, you mugs? You're all sick. You've all got minds of sewers if you think I said anything else there. But we have mass discussions over... We certainly do, don't we?
We certainly
over Ronaldo or Messi. And comment in the... Get in the chat now. Spam the live chat comments. Messi or Ronaldo? Who is better? Who is the better?
Now,
who's the GOAT? Who is the GOAT?
Theo, this is interesting because Mane... Remember in the last game, Mane could have gone down and won a penalty and didn't.
Yeah, I do.
There was a similar but lesser opportunity there where he was touched in the box, which is, you could say it's a good thing, but I'm sure his manager's like, if you're touched in the box, go down.
Yeah, true.
So,
did you see Harry Kane's dive in the Fulham game?
No, I heard you shouting there.
Oh, he died. Yeah, it was pretty bad. I can't lie. It was a pretty bad dive. I wouldn't expect it from someone who I look up to as well. Like, it was kind of... Maybe there's a little bit of contact and he went down. I can kind of understand that. I feel like he's learned that from Grealish. I'm not even joking. But like it was so light, Dad, honestly.
Wow.
I don't know why he went down so easy. And I wouldn't expect that from someone like Kane. You know what I mean?
Harsh words there from Theo.
But do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You'd expect better from the go. Okay, cheers, Mum. Right.
Curtis Jones has the ball, but he's... Oh, look at that from Curtis Jones.
Lads.
Brilliant. And over the top for Mane.
We screwed it.
Brilliant.
Guys, we screwed it. Thogmum just came in. She knows we're on the beers.
Oh, did she?
It's over.
Oh, no.
It's over.
It's over. Did she just say that your pasta's ready?
Yes, I know, but Dad, what's even worse is she knows. This is bad. This is bad.
Timo Werner, big chance.
Oh!
Wow.
That was a great chance for Timo Werner. I'll be back.
Yeah, Thogden's gone off to have some pasta. Now, that was a brilliant takedown from Timo Werner. And the shot was, 2 or 3 metres over the bar. But I tell you what, Thogden is just doing a little bit of IT surgery there. And off he goes. That was a great bit of work from Timo Werner. If he can keep doing that, he's going to be all right. Shall we bring in Thogbear? I want to know whether you want to see Thogbear. Yeah, I know my phone is under Thogbear, and I will retrieve it in a minute. Meanwhile, Liverpool coming forward, but Chelsea mop it up. Do we want Thogbear in the stream? Let me know if audio is delayed. Is that a prank? Okay, I think that's a prank. Thogdad is the GOAT. He is more famous than Scott McTominay. Well, I'll tell you what. If you want to go over to famousbirthdays.com and boost my rating, then I'd be very, very pleased by that. Because, yeah, I'm sort of ranked 4,000 in the world for whatever that. I think it's irrelevant. I think it's funny, actually, that I'm even on a site called Famous Birthdays. I'm just some random geezer from London, well, from Lancaster originally. I'm just some random geezer who sits in front of a phone, drinks a beer, and here it is, here's proof, and talks about football. So this concept of being famous, I think, is nonsense and funny, but go over there and boost me just for the laugh. Patrick Gaffney, what do you think on Edouard, and who do you think he's going to go to in the summer, and how much for? Now, Patrick, that's a good question, because we're talking about Edouard, who is a striker for Celtic, and he's been brilliant over, I think, 3 seasons. He's absolutely a kind of 20th season man. I believe he's good enough to play in the Premier League. I've said that for a few seasons. I'm not sure. I think maybe Arsenal would be a good shout. But having said that, they've already got Aubameyang and Lacazette. So would it be a case of selling Lacazette for maybe, I don't know, 35, 40 million, and maybe buying Edouard? Yeah, on Thogden, it's just lifting up the computer, so I'm going to pause for a bit. Wow, there's some surgery going on here. Wow. Right, okay. And there we go. So, to answer the question, I think Arsenal would be a shout. I know that's being talked about. But in all honesty, who needs an out-and-out striker right now? And Thogden's hand. Yeah, that is better. Apparently audio is delayed. I think it is as well. Yeah, okay. Thogden is sorting out the technical issues. Anyway, that is my view. That's better.
Yeah.
Apparently, hopefully that is better. Yeah. Okay, look, I can't do anything, so if audio's delayed, it's delayed. There's not a lot we can do about it. So, yeah, I'd like to see him in the Premiership. Arsenal, like I say, it might be overkill unless they sell Lacazette. Wolves, that would be a good shout. I mean, Wolves, they got rid of Jota, Jimenez, injured. I know he's coming back, but, he fractured his skull, for goodness sake. So maybe Wolves, they need someone who can just put the ball in the goal. So maybe that is where he should be. Right, I'm going to bring in Thogbear, I think, because Thogden's left the building for some pasta. I'm going to bring him in as soon as this Salah pings it into the middle. He's trying to get some FPL points. Right, Thogbear, come on. Underneath Thogbear. Here we go. Look at that. Bolton Wanderers Football Club. And there is Thogbear. There he is. He's a top lad. He's a massive supporter of Bolton Wanderers. You don't get this on Match of the Day. I tell you what, Gary Lineker doesn't come in and put a massive teddy bear with a Leicester scarf on the seat next to him, but you get this on the Thogden and Thogdad channel. Big up Thogbear. Where is Thogmum? Thogmum has just prepared a bit of tea for Thogden, so he's gone off for a little bit of pasta, some veggies, and yeah, he's been chatting for a while, hasn't he? Some of you joined him for the last vid. Love the vids. If Haaland goes to City, it's over. Dominic Dominic Chillot, that is true. And I tell you what, my goodness, if Haaland goes to City, you have the complete team on the blue side of Manchester. He is an absolute beast. I think, of course, Gabriel Jesus got 2 goals in his last game, but he's not Aguero standard. He's certainly not Haaland standard. And really, that's like a jigsaw puzzle, a beautiful jigsaw puzzle. And the minute Haaland comes, Chelsea coming forward, it's whipped in by Reece James. It's bouncing around. Azpilicueta, Werner! Oh, come on, Werner, put your foot through it. Werner had a tap in from 6 yards. He tried to be clever. He tried to chip it over Alisson when really maybe he should have let it drop a bit more and absolutely bury it. Massive chance there for Timo Werner. And it remains 0-0. I tell you what, I've seen too many 0-0 games. Lads, oh, Thogden's in the stream. Let's annoy Thogdad. Stop it, Thoggy. Thogden he's having his tea, all right? A nice bowl of pasta. He's in the kitchen, chatting to Thogmum about Meghan Markle, probably. Oh, here we go. Big chance. Ziyech into the middle. Reece James. Who's there? Shoot. Aspi shoots over the bar. About a metre or 2 over the bar. That's a big chance for Chelsea. I am here, says Thogden. Rooney the goat. Don't annoy Thogdad. Thank you, George. Prank. Mugdad. That's not very nice. Come on. That is really not very nice. Azpilicueta, yeah, just firing over. And Alisson had that covered. It's onside, totally onside when the ball was played in by the number 28, Azpilicueta, over the head of Thiago. Oh, this is before. And Werner just tries this clever little chip when really he had to try and let it drop and blast it. Raga TV, could you shout me out, please? You are so generous today, mate. Raga TV, let us know. Have you got a TV channel? But big shout out to you. Good luck with whatever you're doing in life, mate, because that's very generous. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thogdad over Thogden. Thogden, I hope you're watching. They're saying nice things about you. Well, me, really. Thoughts on the MLS? Well, hopefully Thogden and I will get over to the States one day. See it in the flesh. Werner into the area. Oh, come on, Werner. You're too lightweight. He gets it on the edge of the box. He tries to chip it over the defender. Runs into the defender. Falls to the ground dramatically as if he's on the stage at the Coliseum Theatre in the West End, if that really is a theatre. Timo Werner, man up, stay on your feet, score goals. Big chance. Whipped in by Chilwell, and it's put out by that man at the back, Fabinho, and it will be a corner to Chelsea in the 19th minute. Bring the lucky bat. Thogden has put the laughing emojis on. Right, I'm going to have a first sip of my beer. Thogbear is a wanderer. Thogbear is a wanderer. Thogdad, come see an American football game. I'd love to, Dominic. That is one heck of a sport. We actually did a stream for the Super Bowl, and it was brilliant. It was a lot of fun. Mugdad, shut up, Theo. Just eat your pasta, come on. And it's cleared away by Liverpool. Curtis Jones, interchange with Robertson. Curtis Jones gives the ball away. And Chelsea will come again. Here come Chelsea. Mason Mount, good work. Timo Werner passes it to no one and then points to Reece James to sort of whinge and say, you should have been there. Well, I'm sorry, Timo Werner. He wasn't there. Take a look. He wasn't there, so why did you put it there? Sadio Mane is muscled off the ball and wins the freak. I still haven't sipped my beer. That's the trouble when you're doing these streams, yeah? You just end up just giving it this. You don't get a chance to actually glug your beer down, so here it goes. Oh, that is hair of the dog, honestly. Yep, thank you, Henry, for that comment. I'm not going to read it out, but Timo is so overrated. Well, I'll tell you what, Theo and I have seen him in Germany, and he's been very impressive, was very impressive in the Bundesliga, and he's absolute bagsman on his day. We've seen him score a hat-trick in the flesh, but it's just not happening for him. And part of it is, I think, toughening up, relaxing a bit. Sometimes when he gets the chance, you can almost hear the brain, the cogs in his brain whirring. When sometimes with football, it's about muscle memory, if you like. It's about just doing the instinctive thing, relaxing, playing what you've done in training 1,000 times over the last month. And the ball is played forward, and it's in the hands of Edouard Mendy. Thoughts on Rangers? I think you've had an amazing season. You are 18 points ahead of Chelsea, Celtic. Thogbear, absolutely, Theo. Rangers 18 points ahead of Celtic. My goodness, the season could be over very, very soon. Right. Here comes Kante. I'm just trying to do the maths in my head. I suppose if Celtic won 6 games in a row and Rangers won 6 games in a row, then it could all be evened out. But that is fantasy land, because Rangers have only conceded 9 goals all season. Dreaded Viking. Or Chelsea signed good strikers but never worked. Shevchenko, Torres, etc. Very, very good point. You need who's a good example? A Didier Drogba type striker. You need someone who's going to score 20 a season. You look elsewhere. Back in the day, you had Ruud van Nistelrooy at Man United, Thierry Henry at Arsenal. You need a bagsman who just gets into the box and just converts. Aubameyang back in the day. Jamie Vardy right now. Liverpool bringing it away. No goals after 22 minutes. Right. Yep, Diego Costa, absolutely. Chelsea top 4, I think so, yes. Haaland will be blue. Oh my goodness. It looks like I thought some of the substitutes were getting ready. Actually, what happened there was the Chelsea substitutes have been handed blankets to put over them. They look like old women, or old men or women, sat in the park with their blankets over them. Right. Dymo, Thogdad, I think you should take over the channel and kick Thogden out. I can be your agent and negotiate very good deal. Dymo, what a good idea that is. Let's leave him in the kitchen. I'll take over. You provide the beers. Ding dang do. That is a great idea. Theo, are you still watching? What do you think of that idea? Thogbear needs a girlfriend. Do teddy bears, do they need girlfriends? I think they're happy just chilling, wearing their scarves and just chilling. Chelsea need Bamford back. I tell you what, Bamford, he got some stick even from Leeds fans at the start of the season. They were saying he's not good enough. But, oh my goodness, over the top. Oh my goodness, Timo Werner. 1-0, Timo Werner. But is it offside? Is it offside? I think it might. Timo Werner has flicked it over Alisson and then knocked it into an empty net, and Chelsea are 1-0 up.
No way!
I cannot believe it. What a mess. What a mess. Defensively.
I told you this would happen.
Alisson.
I told you Werner would score. I told you Werner would score.
He's onside. I think he's just onside. And Alisson messes up. Alisson messes up. And Timo Werner walks it into the net. He flicks it over Alisson, who's come off his line. Honestly, Alisson just gets it so wrong. Alisson has messed up again. I feel sorry for him. His mind might be on the death of his father. But if he wasn't ready for this game, he should never have started. And that is a terrible goal to concede. Will it be onside? It's so close. Possible offside, VAR. Possible.
This is so close right now. This is so close right now.
I think it's onside.
I think it's on.
Wow.
Has Robertson played on Timo?
It's Robertson, isn't it? I think he's onside.
Offside! They've given offside. They've given offside.
Poor Timo Werner.
And Werner's not given his goal. Even though it was literally in line with each other. That is a joke. Honestly, that's a disgrace.
Wow.
I've got to be honest, Dad. I was about to say we're giving away £100.
Yeah.
And all they have to do is like and subscribe to enter and comment down below your full-time prediction. You might have to redo it off that Chelsea goal, but no. Keep getting your score predictions in. And my God, what would you go for now, Dad?
Wow.
Now the goal's disallowed.
Well, I've said 1-1, Thogden.
Patrick Gaffney, thanks for £5, called it. Did you call the VAR though? Did you call the VAR? That's insane. I'm going to go finish my pasta. I'll be back in a sec, Dad. This is crazy. What a day. What a day. I know. But guys, remember, if you want to win £100, you know what to do. Absolutely. Oh, there's a couple of players down. Oh my goodness. Thogden, go off and finish your pasta, mate. Absolutely. Thoggy has gone off to finish his pasta. And my goodness, that is very, very lucky for that man, Alisson, because he really, really messed up there. It was a huge error of judgment to let Timo Werner chip it over his head and then knock it into an empty net. But he was saved by the guys with the computers in the VAR room. So close to the naked eye. I tell you what, if there's no VAR, the linesman is not going to give that. He's not going to get that. You couldn't see that with the human eye. And I suppose you could argue that they've got it right because they've got the computers and the lines. Right, Oscar Roland. Foreign players aren't physical. Here comes Timo Werner again on the left side. Does he have any support? He's got Ziyech in the middle. Oh, and the ball's gone out. Oscar Roland says foreign players aren't physical enough for the PL. I wouldn't put it that starkly, to be quite honest, because over the years, Diego Costa, Didier Drogba, players like that. Well, okay, Roy Keane's Irish. There's a lot of foreign players who are really damn tough. Patrick Vieira, I could go on and on. So it's not a sort of nationality thing. But what it is, Timo Werner's come from the Bundesliga. It's a very different league. It's not as good a league. It's not as hard a league. It's not as fast and physical as the Premier League, which I regard as the best league in the world. And it often takes players a year or two, or maybe a year, to adjust. And some players don't adjust. Some players leave the Premier League. Remember Diego Forlan at Man United? Famously, I think he went 33 games without scoring, or something like that. He didn't succeed at Man United. He went to Europe and won the Golden Boot, got 40 goals in a season. So, I think that was in Spain. Oh my goodness, we have a new member, Rami Nana. Welcome to the TDL. Mate, Rami, thank you for joining us. It really helps when people become members of the TDL. And there we go, there is the man himself. Oh, Mane! Mane fluffs his lines. Oh my goodness, that was an enormous chance to Liverpool. And it's a ball from Salah, superb ball. And Mane is free from 12 yards. The ball is dropping out the air. And it's an air shot. He completely misses the ball. I mean, it's something that sort of the kid does. You know, you've got that one kid in your class who just isn't very good at football, and I'm sorry, Mane, that's you then, because you could have got me FPL points, because I've got Salah, and I'm sorry, Mane, you've got to bury that. You have to bury that. I have Salah captain. Oh, you've been let down by that man, Sadio Mane. That's me. Dymo, as a Liverpool fan, I've written this season off. We'll do well to finish fourth, but we could have a run in the CL this season. Who knows? I'm not sure you've got a chance in the Champions League, to be quite honest. I think defensively you'll get torn apart by the better teams. Although, who knows? I've seen a very weak Chelsea team win the Champions League back in the day. Mane, Salah coming forward. But I think Liverpool will get the top four. I think they'll sneak it. I think both these teams will get top four. Sorry, West Ham fans. Sorry, Leicester fans. Oh my goodness. Liverpool coming forward. Leicester. Chelsea claiming something. I don't know what they're claiming. Anyway, Liverpool come forward. Thiago whips it out to Trent. A 1-2 with Mo Salah. 1-2 with Firmino. Mo Salah. No, that was kind of guesswork. But Liverpool keep possession. Robertson. Curtis Jones. Robertson. That's it. I'm done.
Thogbear. Curtis Jones. Oh, he tries the curler, but it is well out. It's about 8 yards wide. I have Mane captain. Well, Thogden has placed Thogbear in a position where we can see him. Triple captain Werner. What was I thinking?
The Griezmann. How are we doing, Thogden? You good?
Not too bad,
We're
Doggy lad.
currently on the beers. And, I shouldn't talk too loud. Mum's in the room now.
Yeah, we are on. Yeah, we're on the Britney Spears. There we go.
Right.
Corona.
Right. I'm going to tell you something right now. If everybody clicks subscribe, but everybody has to do it. Do you know what will happen, Dad?
Go on then.
We get to 495,000 subscribers
No
right
way.
now. Right now.
I can't believe that.
Straight up.
No, I think you're lying.
I know you think I'm taking the piss, but I'm not. I'm not. I'm not joking. We could get it right now if everybody supports the channel.
But here comes Mane. He needs to make up for that
this
error.
could be the Liverpool
Salah,
chance. Dangerous
Salah.
attack here.
Oh, just a lack of understanding. Salah's got his head in his hands.
Yeah.
A lack of understanding with his teammates, and it's not often that we say that. Come on, everybody.
But it's not often we also say we're trying to get 500,000 subscribers. We've never said that before.
Wow.
We never said that before.
Just wow.
And we are so close to doing it. It's insane. I can't thank you guys enough. I can't thank you guys enough for the support. Aiden, I captain Barnes. I feel for you. That is pain. That is pain. Dominic Shillo, thanks for $2. Thogden versus Thogdad FIFA game. Let's see it. I would destroy. I think I'd beat you about 10-0.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not playing Foot Champs of the Clans or whatever it's called.
What are you doing? What are you on about?
Fortnite of the. I don't know. Whatever that game's called. I'm not playing it.
You're acting like you don't know what it means now.
I don't know.
Is that what it's come to?
Yeah.
Damo. Either way. Thank you for the £5. Thogbear will be the only thing that you'll be cuddling to next tonight, Leo. Spending that much time eating, disgraceful as Keno. He's trying to mug me off, pretending like he doesn't know my name.
I know, Leo. You're Leo now.
Sam Davidson, thanks for $2. Love the stream game, guys. All the best from LA. Awesome,
Whoa,
Sam. Love that.
what's it like in LA at the moment? Good old Los Angeles. Goes on forever. Whereabouts in LA are you? Well, I suppose we only really know Hollywood and downtown and Venice Beach, and I'm sure there's other bits.
So what's happened this game, Dad? Anything in particular?
Mane Nitter. It was a beautiful assist by that man Mo Salah.
Okay.
And Mane, it was an air shot.
Oh, he messed it up.
You know, and I described it. You know that kid in your class who just can't kick the ball? It was,
Yeah.
For a split second, that was Sadio Mane. I'm sorry.
It's a bit like you.
Yeah, that's not very nice. It really isn't.
What's wrong with that?
Bit harsh.
So there had to be one kid every class.
Yeah.
It's just a shame it was you. I'm joking, guys. It wasn't actually Thogden.
For me now. But it's going to be a low-scoring game, and my goodness, we've seen a few of those.
Why are these top 6 games so boring, man?
I know.
We want crackers, don't we?
Bring on Diogo Jota is what I think.
Certainly. Hope the Euros in like this.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'll be with fans, so it shouldn't be. Hopefully
That
be
would
with
be
fans.
spectacular, wouldn't it?
The cases continue to go down in England. I'm sure the games at Wembley will have fans.
We'll be back in block 109, won't we?
Yeah.
Before
Wait, have we got tickets at 109?
We always get tickets.
You never refunded your tickets, did you?
No, of course.
Good. A lot of people did.
Really?
Yeah. I still need to renew my England thing.
Get it done.
I'll get that done. Remind me tonight.
Yeah, get it done. It's on that list I wrote for you.
Yeah, I know. I've done everything else on that. Anyway, Chelsea back on the ball here. Mendy gets the ball clear. Thank you, Sam, for the £2. Who will win the Champions League this season? I'd honestly say this season in the Champions League, I'm going to go... What do you reckon? It has to be between PSG, Bayern Munich and Man City.
Yeah, I'll go with the Germans. You know, I like the look of that Bayern team.
Yeah.
They're going to win the Bundesliga. They're not quite as good as last year, but you know they know how to win the Champions League. That's something Man City don't. Man City have got the best team in Europe right now.
Yeah.
But like I said before, they bottle it. They bottle the Champions League. They really do. They find some way to lose. So I'm not going to jinx them. I want them to win it. They're an English team, but I don't think they will. I'm going to go for Bayern Munich.
Okay. It's a big statement.
Ball over the top for Salah. Controls it superbly. What can he do?
And comment down below, join us, guys. Who's going to win the Champions League? Tell us. I think PSG are in with a good shout this year. I think people are underrating them.
Robertson.
I think PSG got to the Champions League final last year. They've got two of the best players in the world.
Yeah.
And then a very solid team around them.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jack, for £2. Hopefully the Manchester derby won't be a 0-0.
Oh,
if it is, I might just switch it off.
Really? Oh my goodness. Wow. That is amazing.
I might just switch it off.
Everyone is saying Man City.
Did you see the cricket today, India versus England? What happened?
I didn't see it.
Someone saying something happened. Where would Chelsea be without investment? Where do you think, Dad? They probably just used their academies, top 4. Lampard used no investment apart from Kovacic and in top 4.
Yeah, that is very true. That. Oh my goodness, yeah. I mean, they brought in Ziyech, they brought in Werner, they brought in. I'm looking at this team.
They come Chelsea.
Chilwell has brought in, haven't they, from this lineup? So in terms of the 11th here, it's not that much that's new. I mean,
I see that. Yeah.
I thought, the players they brought in, I thought they could challenge for the title. I really did.
Seriously?
Yeah, they're underachieving this season. They really are. Given the resources that have been put into this team, they should
in terms of Liverpool,
they should be third.
Liverpool or Chelsea?
Chelsea.
Oh right.
Chelsea.
Yeah. Fair.
Absolutely. Bradford City versus
Dad,
Bolton. Bring
I've got
it
a question
on.
for you.
Yeah.
How many players on the pitch today and the bench of Chelsea and Liverpool have played for Real Madrid?
Oh my goodness.
That's your question. That's your test.
Okay, that's a very, very interesting question. Let me look through the Real Madrid. You say
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid.
Both teams starting 11 and bench.
Oh my goodness. I'm struggling to find who you could be talking about. Wow. Let's have a look. We're going to the bench.
We certainly are.
We're going to the bench and having a good look through it. Wait a minute, I don't know how that happened. I've put Dominic Calvert-Lewin onto the Liverpool bench.
He sneaked in there.
He sneaked in. I know how that happened.
Everton fans will be fuming.
I know how that happened. That's a previous game where I've cut and paste wrong. I'm not finding any Real Madrid players. Unless I'm missing something.
I'll give you the answer then.
Fabinho, someone's saying. Wait. Real
Does
Madrid.
Fabinho actually play for Real Madrid?
Somebody's saying that.
Yeah.
Kovacic,
yes, that's one.
My goodness.
I think it's one. I think it's Kovacic.
Apart from Kovacic.
Fabinho played for AS Monaco, guys.
Yeah, Monaco. He's not played. It's just Kovacic, isn't it? What's the answer? What do you think?
One. Kovacic.
Is that the answer? Yeah. I thought you were going to be like, it's 4 or 5.
No, I mean, it's a trick question.
Oh, is it? All right, yeah.
How about this, Barcelona?
Oh, no, I'm not going to play this game. Of course.
No, why do you not like this game?
Well, Thiago straight away.
Yeah, Thiago.
Just Thiago,
yeah. Thank you, Patrick, for the £5. Don't think it's mad how Cotter got first in the world on Foot Champs. Love from Scotland. Hail, hail. Oh, Jota. Diogo Jota, the footballer, got first on Champs.
No way.
Yeah, it's quite sick.
Wow.
How cool is that?
That is amazing. Now here comes Mason Mount.
Fabinho played for Real Madrid. I never knew that. I thought he was Monaco Academy. Ziyech with a shot, and it's saved.
There's no way he's claiming a penalty. No chance in the world. Ragga TV.
Ragga TV, thanks for another £10. He says, shout me out. Shout out to Ragga TV.
Ragga,
go subscribe to his channel.
Go
on his most recent video and say from Thogden.
Right, here comes Curtis Jones to Robertson into the Chelsea half.
Okay, Liverpool back on the ball here in the 39th minute.
Fabinho actually played for Real. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Could be a prank. No, it could be. No, he might have earlier.
Can he played for them before Monaco? We'll have a look at half time.
Right, we'll check that later, yeah. Very good point. Now Robertson gets it again. Plays it forward, that's going nowhere, and it's headed back to Mendy.
39th minute, still 0-0. No real killer chance yet, Dad?
Well, just that Mane chance, the disallowed goal from Timo Werner. A couple of shots blasted over.
Yeah.
But overall, really not a classic under the floodlights.
Okay.
Now, Aspie's got the ball.
Game of Spring, thanks for £2. What do you think of Chelsea so far? I think,
rubbish.
To be honest, yeah. I mean, Thogdad, you've kind of.
No.
There's not much, is it? There's nothing much to speak about.
You know, in the old music halls, they used to shout out. Compare used to say, "What do we think of it so far?" And people used to shout, "Rubbish." It's like an old joke from my grandma's generation. You missed my last super chat, but I'll allow it. Thank you.
He said maybe Liverpool should resign legends such as Beckenbauer, Biscan, and El Hadji Diouf. El Hadji Diouf's a legend. He'll spit on you.
El Hadji Diouf will spit on you.
Do. Play for Bolton. Hammy HD, thanks for £2. Hello from Dundee. If 10 people go over there and subscribe to him, I think he'll get more.
Oh, that would be amazing if you want to get him up to 1,000. And there is Kenny Dalglish.
With
his red mask on. He won 8 league titles for Liverpool as a player and a manager. And that is the Sir Kenny Dalglish stand.
Yeah. Jake Crane, thanks for £2. Who's getting relegated this year? I reckon relegation will go to Sheffield United, West Brom, and Newcastle.
Yeah, I'm starting to think Newcastle as well.
Because Fulham, again, looks so good today. They look like the better team in the second half.
Yes.
Against an on-form Spurs. It's mad.
Mendy. Wow, you had to get that right.
Yeah, you did. If Fulham had confident defenders, they'd genuinely be like regular top 10. Regular top 10.
Fulham are a decent team. They had a bad start, didn't they? Obviously, they brought in a lot of new players. Took them a while to gel, didn't it?
Dalglish's 70 today.
Oh, right, is he? That's really interesting. He was a legend back in the day, I'll tell you.
Was he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Chelsea Fan TV, thanks for £2.
Yeah.
Thank you for the donation, mate. The streets will never forget JJ Okocha. Rax says that is correct, mate.
Yeah.
Absolute legend for Bolton Wanderers.
Absolutely.
Bolton have quite a few icons on FIFA.
Really?
Yeah, we've got JJ Okocha, Fernando Hierro, Nakata, and I feel like we've got one other. I feel like Bolton have one other.
Right. Salah he did that one brilliant. What should have been an assist. Oh, Hamid HD, here's my last £5 TDL dono. Thank you very much, mate. That is amazing. I'm
sure you'll hit it, mate. I'm sure you will.
Right, here comes
Jota won 30 FUT Champs games in a row. That's insane.
Amazing.
I can barely win 23 in a row.
Wow.
And he's a professional footballer.
Amazing. Ball over the top to Mason Mount. Here's a big chance. He's got Timo Werner with him. He's got Ziyech on the back post. Mason Mount. Shoot.
Brilliant.
Goal!
Brilliant. Absolutely perfect.
Brilliant.
From
Mason
Money
Mount.
Mace, proving why he deserves the call up in the summer. Great dribble, and what a finish. And he's doing a silly dance. He's doing that.
He's
doing the chunks dance. He did the chunk celebration. What a goal at Anfield that is.
That shows supreme confidence.
That's so good.
And we were telling him to do that. He just kept going. But good work here. Look at this ball over the top there.
Yeah.
Is that Kante?
Yeah.
Ball over the top.
Oh,
Mason
mate, he had so much to do from here.
He's got 3 or 4 players to deal with.
He beats Fabinho. He keeps going.
Bang.
Bottom right.
Brilliant.
Bottom right corner.
Super.
Have some of that. Alisson couldn't stop it. And it's all made by Mason Mount. It's not like someone put him on a plate for him. No. He had to beat Fabinho, pace it past him and Trent, put it in the corner, and everything was perfect.
Yeah.
Well done to Money Mace there. Chelsea are 1-0 up. They're in cruise control, loving life.
That is quite superb. And what I want from that man is I want him to do that in the Euros.
Yeah. Owen, thanks for £5. If you could have one player from anywhere in the world in the current Bolton team, who would you have?
Oh my goodness, who do we want for?
Anyone.
Who are we going to take?
JJ Okocha.
We take Messi for a year?
Oh, I thought you meant like from ex-Bolton players.
Oh, is it ex? I don't know. Anywhere in the world in the current Bolton team?
Yeah, right, Dog, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
Chelsea are 1-0 up. We've got £100 we're giving away. What's your full-time score prediction to win that £100?
Well, I went with 1-1 from the start, so I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to say Liverpool get an equaliser, and it's a 1-1 draw.
Really? Yeah. Okay. But if you want to win £100 today, you have to like this stream, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and comment down below your full-time score yourself. Because right now it's 1-0 to Chelsea, isn't it, Dog Dad?
It certainly is. And will we... Oh, great work from Kante. Will we see another defeat to Liverpool? Oh my goodness,
Surely
gives
not.
it away. But Reece James gets back, does the work. I think he's fouled. The referee says play on, and Chelsea prevent a Liverpool attack.
Owen Stevenson, thanks for £5. You two, the goats of YouTube. Appreciate it, mate.
Cheers, mate. It's nice to hear.
Now, it means a lot, all the support, and today we're going to get 495,000. We're only 5,000 away from the big 500k. If everybody that's new here click the subscribe button right now, we could be so close to 500,000. So everybody new, do it for the giveaway, do it for us. That's the way to do it.
Absolutely. Sadio Mane falls down, stays down, but there's nothing wrong with him.
But Mason Mount, I didn't think he had it in him to score a goal like that. The takedown was brilliant.
Here's a chance towards Werner. And I think he's fouled by Werner. Yes, he's fouled by Werner. I think he was. I mean, he's got to be tougher, but you can't just foul like that.
Yeah.
And Liverpool will come away in the 45th minute.
People don't understand how good that goal was from Mason Mount. Because it's Mason Mount, people won't... If it was Ziyech who scored that, the talk would be insane.
That's true, that.
You know, people would be like, oh, that sweet left foot, because obviously it would be him from the other side. The fact it was Money Mace who scored that, I think we're underrating how good he is now.
Yeah.
Mason Mount is playing with really good confidence. He's become an excellent footballer. And that was so good. The pace, dribbling and finishing in there was spotless.
Yeah, I mean, I think I was saying earlier, I want to see him score more goals. And, you know, on that occasion, I think earlier in the season, he might have tried to pass that.
Yeah, true.
Now
Liverpool have a chance. Curtis Jones.
If
he took a proper touch there, he could have been clean in.
He needed to control it, turn and shoot. I mean, again, it's a Mo Salah assist. Look at this. It's a very, very good assist. Control it. Miscontrols it.
Yeah.
I reckon Foden there, Phil Foden, he controls it on his back foot and he scores in one movement almost. But it wasn't to be, and it remains 1-0 to Chelsea. Oh, Inter have scored here.
Inter have scored 1-0. Have you got any bets on?
I've got a bet on this game being a draw. Small.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only a small.
How much?
Just a quid or two.
All right. Well, what's the point? That's so small.
I know, but we put our 10. You know, we started with 10 quid, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
And if I lose the bet, I'm on 10 quid. So it's like
I'm on like 13. So yeah. We're both doing well.
Yeah, we're doing all right.
Jay Whitty, thanks for £3. Yes, lads, loving the streams. Cheers to you too. Cheers, mate. Appreciate it.
Cheers, Jay Whitty. And that is half time in this.
That is half time. Not a bad half, man. Mason Mount being the man to decide it. He'll be loving life, won't he? He'll be buzzing.
The camera is on him. The camera's also on Timo Werner because his goal was disallowed.
Yeah.
Very well taken, but he was just that little bit offside.
Yeah.
Sadio Mane's having a whinge. He went.
He's not
down.
been great. No one in the Liverpool front line have been good.
Well, I'll tell you what,
let's go high and low, Dad. High and low. Who's getting the highest sofa score? Who's getting the lowest?
Well, okay. Well, starting with Liverpool, I mean, he won't get a high sofa ranking, but Mo Salah was what should have been 2 assists.
Yeah.
If the chances were taken by Mane on one occasion, on the other occasion, actually, I forget who it was the other occasion, then it could easily be 2-0.
Okay.
2 or 2-1, obviously.
So what, high or low for him?
Just before you go in there, I'm just thinking the Liverpool team, nobody really stands out. Salah's been above average, like I said, because he could have had 2 assists. Mane's been poor.
Let's have a look then. Moment of truth. I'm going to go high Thiago, low.
Well, Mason Mount's got the goal. He'll be the high.
Okay.
Do you know this? You know who it is.
Low Alisson. Yeah. No, I got it wrong. Timo Werner got low. Timo Werner got low.
Harsh because he took his goal well until it was disallowed.
What did Thiago actually do to get 7.2?
I suppose he's missed.
Thiago's been giving a higher man of the match than Mason Mount for doing what? 1 key pass?
50 touches. You know, he's just pivotal in there.
He took
one key pass. Accurate passes.
They're 1-0 down.
98% of the Theo.
Who cares? They're 1-0 down. The only stat that matters is the scoreline, and it's 1-0 to Chelsea.
The algorithm determines individual player scores, and that's what's happened on this occasion.
Yeah.
They've looked at his touches, they've looked at the 1 key pass, they've looked at his accurate passes.
long balls, yeah.
You know.
But that don't win football matches, does it?
It doesn't. Ground duels 4, he's won them all. He's won his aerial duel.
He's been good when he needs to be, and we know that he can produce that because he's a top
He's
class
actually
player.
been almost faultless.
But guess who's even better? Mason Mount deserves the top sofa score ranking
because he got the goal.
Because he made it as well. It wasn't like a tap in.
Yeah.
He took the ball down from a long ball.
Yeah.
Dribbled past Fabinho and Trent with pace and dribbling abilities, and put it in the bottom right corner to beat Alisson.
Absolutely.
He did everything himself. It wasn't like it was put on a plate for him. Honestly, it was. I'm surprised he had it in him.
Yeah. I know, Theo. That is moments like that win games of football.
Yeah.
So, absolutely, if it stays 1-0, you've got to give him a very high ranking.
Yeah.
That one little bit of quality changed it. And Liverpool just lacked quality on 2 or 3 occasions.
Yeah.
And particularly, I mean, like I said, Sadio Mane and Curtis Jones, they had gilt-edged chances and they missed them.
Curtis Jones has been given a 6.8. Is that too kind?
No, he was lively, Theo. He just missed his chance. I mean, the reason I picked him out was he miscontrolled that big chance.
Right.
And it doesn't go on there.
Yeah, okay. Alisson's been given a 6.4, pretty low.
Yeah.
You could argue he's only made 1 save, conceded 2 goals, one which was disallowed, one which was his fault, but it got disallowed, so that's probably why it isn't lower than what it is.
Yeah. I don't blame him for the goal. It was a cracking shot.
No. You can't blame him for the second.
But my goodness, if that hadn't been disallowed, that Werner goal, then it's his fault.
It's happened too many times.
His fault.
Over the last few weeks, we've seen it too often with Alisson running off his line cluelessly and allowing the opposition striker to score.
Absolutely, Theo. So, I agree with that. You know,
to be honest, if he's not mentally ready to play, that's the psychologist's decision at the club.
Yeah,
because they do have
they
stuff like that.
They have doctors and stuff.
They have all these guys who will speak to the players and actually work out in their own heads if they're okay to go.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, from what I've seen from him, that's not the usual Alisson. So I would say he's not ready yet to go. In my opinion, that's my personal opinion from watching the game.
He made one big error.
Yeah.
But there again, he's had a personal.
By the
tragedy,
way,
but before his personal tragedy, he also made errors. So
but we don't know when the tragedy was announced to him.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Do you know what I mean? We know when we heard it, but that probably makes it even worse for him because he knows he's going to have everyone knowing about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean, the way things are going, Wijnaldum's been given a low ranking. I can't remember him doing much, to be honest. Timo Werner's been given the lowest ranking in the game, even though he's scored. And you know what? They looked back on the VAR, and it's so you know they didn't even detect it on his armpit. It was detected like here on his arm, which is offside. If they did it on his armpit, it would have been so close.
Well, the thing
that they did it later on his arm here.
Yeah,
it was the closest decision they've ever done.
He took the disallowed goal really well.
He's used to it.
He got ahead of his man. He flicked it over the keeper. He buried it.
I feel for him. I do feel for him.
But he missed a couple of other chances. There were a couple of times when there was one particular cross to nobody, and then he had a whinge. It's like, come on, that just wasn't.
Did Werner have a whinge?
He had a whinge because nobody was where he crossed the ball. But he has been anonymous. I expect that. Apart from that one thing,
N'Golo Kante's been given a high ranking. Has he been pretty solid?
Well, yeah. I mean, he got the assist.
That was him. What a ball! Then.
Brilliant ball.
What a ball!
Absolutely brilliant ball over the top. And he doesn't normally get. I mean, how many assists has he got?
They're showing the goal now. Mason Mount's goal.
Yeah.
Here we go. So Liverpool in the attack. Azpilicueta heads it into favour of N'Golo Kante. And N'Golo Kante
brilliant.
Puts a beautiful ball in favour of Mason Mount.
But Mason Mount has got so much to do here.
Yeah, he takes it, puts it on his right, beats Fabinho for pace.
So
Trent
clever.
no chance. And the finish in between the centre backs.
Trent kind of gives up.
It's just so good. I feel like everyone gave up in that Liverpool defence there. Liverpool shouldn't be conceding goals like this.
No, they shouldn't.
One long ball on the break. Are you serious? You're meant to be the best team in the world, and you're doing this. Like, who's claiming it?
Trent. If you watch Trent's movement at this point, it's as if he's waiting for the shot there.
Yeah.
He's getting his body to try and block it.
It's honestly, I seriously would love to know what he was thinking there. But great goal from Mason Mount. Don't take anything away from that. But you've got to question whether the centre backs, Trent or Thiago, one of the 5 who are all tracking it, put a challenge in.
At first, Fabinho and Trent, at this point, they're in the right place. But here they're not.
No, because they're being for pace. Trent is too slow.
Fabinho doesn't put a challenge in, and Trent's in the wrong place. It's those two.
These two should be in the oranges. They should be the low rankings.
Should lose points for that.
Yeah. Thiago was, he did track back, but it's not his job. Cesar started he was the sub-assister of the goal. Good defending. He's had a good game as the captain, hasn't he, Dad?
He certainly has. Oh my goodness, they're just showing the disallowed goal.
Look how close it is. Look, go from his armpit. From his armpit.
Goodness.
It went from his arm. And I tell you what, as much as Werner's been marked down today, he's been so unfortunate not to have his goal. It was so close.
And he took it very well.
Honestly, it's like tossing a coin whether that was offside or not. And he didn't. When he put it in the goal, he kind of reacted like he knew it might be given as offside straight away.
His arm's offside. It's like if he's not putting his arm out. Into 2-0. Sanchez got a second.
It's just so close. It's not even fair.
It is.
Look at the Premier League standings now, Dad. If Liverpool lose again at home and Chelsea win away, it puts Chelsea on a very comfortable 47 points, catching Leicester.
Yeah.
And Liverpool 43 points, with even Tottenham about to overtake them.
Yeah, no, it's very, very tight, isn't it? Chelsea, Everton, West Ham. Liverpool needed something today.
They did. Too many times they've dropped off.
Yeah. This is a big win for Chelsea. I mean, Chelsea obviously are in very good form. This would be, they've had 11 points from the last 5 games. This would be 13 points from the last 5 games. So they are the form team in the league after Man City.
Yeah.
Liverpool, of course, they've lost 4 of the last 5. But, Liverpool, they need to turn it round. They need to keep winning.
Absolutely. Tuchel's done a great job, isn't he?
He's doing a fabulous job.
This would be 4 wins in a row.
Yes. Yeah. No, fabulous. And for some reason, players, we see it.
Well, it would be 4 wins over the last 6 games.
Yeah. He's unbeaten. He's tried things, hasn't he? For instance, bringing Alonso in. He's mixed up the personnel. He's mixed up the systems. Mason Mount is playing well. Hudson-Odoi is playing well.
Should we see Liverpool fans' reactions? I kind of wanted to.
My goodness, yeah.
Kind of wanted to see this one. Here we go. Behind at the break. Let's find out what Liverpool fans have to say. Top 4 will be a miracle at this point. Finished club, finished manager. People will still find a way to blame Sadio as if he's the one doing defensive duties. To be fair, Mane wasn't great, but neither was a lot of the team. To all Liverpool fans, goodbye. I've had a long think about it, and I have come to the conclusion that I don't love this club anymore. I hate it. It's just a simple, small club. I think he's a Barcelona fan. Yeah, he is. Front three all out in the summer, and I'm not joking. What? That's crazy.
And harsh on Salah because, like I said there, he could have easily had 2 assists.
Yeah. Great finish, but criminal to let Mount cut inside. Really feel like our pressing versus Chelsea could beat the press, which they are doing. Come on, Redmond, big second half. Put some respect on his name.
Yeah.
Firmino, Wijnaldum and Mane have not stepped up. We've needed them to. They've been letting us down for 2 months. Do you agree?
That's a fair point.
Yeah. Bloody hell. People aren't happy.
No.
They aren't happy at all.
Of course they're not.
Liverpool have a big second half to come. Let's see what Chelsea fans have to say about it. I'm sure they're pretty happy.
They'll be perfectly happy.
Yeah, you reckon?
Yeah.
Let's have a little look and a little talk about it. Here we go. They're loving it by the looks of it.
Yeah.
I'm a City fan. I want Chelsea to win and Pulisic on. Fair play.
Thogden.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Another lucky goal. People are saying Mason Mount, the boy's a star. Yeah. It was a great goal. It seriously was.
Goal. Poor defending.
Look, he's loving it.
Defending.
That's the celebration.
Oh, is he celebration?
Yeah. Still couldn't beat Ole at home. Embarrassing and taking off the Jose Mourinho. Mason Mount, what a clutch. Our best player this season. Shades of Hazard.
Yeah,
Who says Kante can't pass? Timo lively. Ziyech very disappointing. Do you agree with that?
Yes. Do you want to go and blow your nose?
Yeah.
Get a couple of beers there?
Yeah,
yeah,
sure.
I actually do, to be quite honest. Yeah, I do expect more from him. I would like to see Pulisic come on.
Yeah.
I really would. Show to come on for Hakim. Yeah.
Do they need to make a change when they're winning? Things are going well. Why change it?
Well, because I think that's a very good point about Ziyech being a passenger. You need 11 players to be part of it.
Yeah.
Timo, there could be a goal coming.
Everyone's so happy for Mason Mount.
Yeah,
that is something.
Yeah.
Look at these posts. Chelsea fans are delighted with Mason Mount. Should we look at my fantasy league?
Oh, do you have to?
I've had 72 points this week.
Okay, you've done well.
It's average. Pickford saved it for me.
Yeah.
Pickford certainly saved
well done
it.
with that, yeah.
No, I needed it. I needed it. Because Sterling messed up for me twice.
Yeah.
Barnes got injured. Kane and Son disaster classes.
Yeah.
Kane really let me down. But I just laugh at the people that triple captain Calvert-Lewin and Kane.
I know.
No, I smile. You should smile too, because you could have actually used that chip.
No, because I played.
No, but you could have played your triple captain. Yeah.
Well, I would have had to burn a lot of points to get Kane in.
But you've now got a good team, Dan.
I think I do, Theo. Look, it's a 38 game week season. You know, you can't give up just because you've had one average week. So
yeah. Well, average to you is what? 70 points? 78. How's that average? You got 6 more than me.
Yeah, I need some surgery. Salah and Barnes need to go. I was thinking Son and Bale, but maybe Son and someone else. But there will be surgery there. Adrabayo, of course, got the own goal today, which was a shame.
Yeah.
But I have no problem with having a Fulham.
Yeah, but it just made him get to 0. It's like having a single game week. It's not a big deal.
I should have had, you know what, I should have been brave enough to get rid of one of the City defenders and bring in maybe an Everton defender.
Really?
Yeah, I should have been brave enough.
Yeah.
Okay. But I wasn't. So.
I brought an Everton defender and it got me double clean sheets.
I know.
His keeper as well got me saves points.
And I kind of knew, and I nearly brought in Luca Dean.
Sebby boy used his triple captain, mind you.
Yeah.
And only got 76 points, so 2 less than you, Dad.
I know.
You must be delighted with that.
Yeah. Look, my mistake was not sticking with Son, Digne, Luca Dean and Son, or whatever. You live and learn.
Yeah.
You live. Well, of course, Mo Salah, he might score in the second half.
He might score in the second half.
And you've seen that. And he could have had 2 assists in that game.
Yeah.
If his teammates.
He missed an open goal last game.
I know he did.
James Alcott got 105 points.
No way.
And he used his triple captain, which didn't even work out.
That is incredible. Absolutely. He's got very little wrong there. That's very good from him.
Yeah, because he got Gabriel Jesus, which is game changer.
Well, game changer, Jesus, Michael Keane.
He's doubling up on Rashford and Fernandes.
Stones and Diaz, bit lucky there because Cancelo didn't. Anyway, you need a bit of luck. Yeah, well done to him.
Yeah, well, he must not have much. Yeah, fair play, good team. Good team. But he doesn't have Kane and Son.
Yeah, that is very.
Willen's dropping down 71 points. Even I got more than him this week, didn't I?
Oh no, that is a shocker.
Son is a good one to have.
Yeah.
Are you gutted you lost second Son Salah?
Well, whatever, you live.
Is that lie on the back of your head? Some would have got an assist today if it wasn't an own goal.
I know.
So you wouldn't have got the own goal, and I would have got a Son assist.
It's interesting.
I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that.
The own goal's not much of a loss.
At least on above Willingly. That's the main thing. But no one's really going crazy, apart from James, who's on crazy amount of points. I'll give him that.
It's a funny old week. You know, it's double game week, but hardly anyone's got in the hundreds.
Right.
Hardly anyone.
Okay. Good to know. Well, apart from James, he's had a crack.
He's had a nice one.
His game week rank after this would be insane.
It's pretty good, though. Yeah.
But he did use his triple captain. He used his chip. So, yeah.
He sure did.
Chris MD's on 79 points. Not a bad week.
Not a bad... Grealish.
Yeah, I don't know why he could.
Who's on his bench?
Might be big. Duncan. Yeah. But, yeah, El Ghazi's the differential. 13 points. Not bad, that, isn't it, Dad? Doubling up a Villa worked for one. But the rest of them, yeah, mediocre. It annoys me that Sterling doesn't get as many points as Gundogan, even though he gets on the end of things more and he's in the position more and he's like...
He should, by rights, have done a lot better.
Spencer played his wild card and he brought in, 3 Villa.
Yeah,
Harvey Barnes.
Wow.
Spencer FC went ballsy.
He's thinking ahead to that game week 29.
You reckon,
I think he is,
with Villa players?
Villa, Tottenham, absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
And I'll bring in 2 more.
Let's see how Josh Fusion's doing. 81 points, triple captain played.
All right. Who's coming on from the bench for Mitchell? It will be a player called Suchek.
Yeah, not many points floating about this week. Nothing crazy.
No.
Nothing crazy, because I look at a lot of the benches and no one's really got points.
Yeah.
Jack May got 70.
Right, okay. Does he take it seriously, Jack May?
Yeah, he does. Look at the team. What's not serious about that team?
That's true.
That's basically my team.
Yeah.
Apart from a few, like Watkins.
But the key is when you do it. I was talking today to my mate.
Yeah.
My checkmate.
Literally.
About this.
You've actually got a checkmate.
I do.
That is checkmate.
He's a tennis coach. Really good. Used to be a very, very good tennis player. Still is, actually, at my age. But the point I'm making, and he makes a very good point, the first few weeks of the FPL season are key here.
Right.
Because if you get it wrong early on, really, if you get the first 2 or 3 weeks wrong, then you're screwed. You're 100 points behind.
Right, yeah.
Because then everyone copies everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's hard. Differentials are very hard.
I get that.
So the really clever folk, they brought in maybe Gareth Bale, which is really
clever.
ballsy. Well, yeah, for this week, get Gareth Bale this week. But what I'm saying is that next week everyone buys Gareth Bale. So
true.
So you for a week or two you get that advantage, and then it's gone.
Yeah, fair play.
Parma have scored.
Against it. Good for AC Milan, that. Anyway, start the second half. We're underway again. Right, bring on the second half, boys. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Hello, Dean. Right, remember, we're still giving away £100. The biggest giveaway we've ever done. I don't want anybody to miss it. If you're watching this now, you've got a chance of winning that money. Like, subscribe, and comment down below your full-time score. We only give it away to people that subscribe. How many times have we tried to give it away to someone that got the score right, but they didn't subscribe to the channel?
It's a real shame when that happens.
It's disappointment, and it's completely free to do, though. Click the subscribe button, get it done.
And let us get it.
I'll go get a couple of beers.
We've got to be so... I'd love a beer. Thank you, Thogden. We've got to be so close. Sorry. It's here, yeah. Got to be so close to 495,000. So while Theo's away, let's try and tick it over. Let's subscribe to Thoggy Lad and bring him up to that 495. We're a week, 7 or 8 days away from the magic 500,000, and that will be brilliant. Right, Liverpool got a job to do here. They've got to end this losing run at Anfield. It cannot go on. Liverpool, there's many young Liverpool fans who just cannot remember Liverpool losing at Anfield until recent weeks. And this is not what we expect. Thoggy is straight back with the Britney
beers.
Spears.
Lads, we've got the beers. We're here. I've got to close the door. Oh, beautiful. Don't tell Thogman. That's just a... You lot are going to bait us out in the stream or something. Someone's just going to, I don't know, put it in the live chat as soon as Thogman walks in. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, listen, we are back here for the second half. Liverpool just retaining the ball a little bit. Robertson looking for Thiago. Ball into... This is a chance. Sadio Mane takes a touch. Lays it off to Trent. Alexander-Arnold.
Wow.
Looking for Salah and Firmino, but no one's on the end of it. Wow. We've got the beers in. Give me a lime, Dad.
Certainly have. There is your lime, Theo. And there is my lime.
Lovely bit of lime action in there. Oh, Liverpool getting back into this game now.
A lime for a limey. You're a limey, Theo. You know that? You know what a limey is?
No, and I don't want to know. I don't even...
A limey is what the Americans call an Englishman.
Okay.
It's kind of slightly insulting, but we're not bothered. We don't mind being called a line. Salah.
Shocking.
Yeah, not too shocking.
Noah Brown, welcome back to the stream, mate. £2. I'm back for another stream. No.
Handball.
Oh, that's a penalty
Handball.
to Liverpool.
Handball.
That's a penalty to Liverpool. That was in an unnatural position. And he's given a free kick against Liverpool in favour of Chelsea. I don't believe this. Thiago's having a word. He's picked up the ball and he's saying, check VAR. Firmino puts the ball in the box. It comes off Kante's hand.
Whoa.
He stops the cross. It's probably an unnatural position too.
Wow, you've got to look at this. His hand should not be there. Now, he's very close to Roberto Firmino. But I tell you what.
I would be surprised if they don't give this.
I think they won't give it.
Why?
Because he's saying he's too close to him. They're not giving it. They are not giving it.
Thank you, James, for the £2. Thogdad's the GOAT, up the walls, featuring 1-1. MC, thanks for $2. What's Thogbum's best dish?
I don't know. What do you think?
Something Russian. Mason Mount!
No, it's offside. I'm sure that's offside. But
yeah, but he probably realised that he probably just went for goal for the ban.
Absolutely.
But nothing's been given, in fairness.
Curtis
Here come Liverpool.
Jones.
Curtis Jones. Robertson's making a run.
Oh. But Mane cannot control it. I'd maybe Mane is a bit of a passenger at the moment.
Really? You'd say that?
Yeah, I would say that. I know it's controversial.
Hudson-Odoi's waiting on the bench here.
He's waiting.
Probably a little bit upset he can't play, but with the competition now he's got for Reece James in that position, it doesn't make it easy for Chelsea.
Yeah.
Not an easy choice for Tuchel.
Here comes Wijnaldum. Played out to the right. Salah.
Yeah.
Wins a corner. He's trying to ping it into the middle towards Mane.
He certainly is. This is a chance for Liverpool to get back in the game. Big second half due. Jurgen Klopp. Do you feel for him?
I think he's all right. I think he's a well-paid guy, isn't he? He's got a job he loves. I'm not going to spend too much. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he's thinking about the pay.
No.
Right now. I don't think it ever comes across his mind.
Look, he's been a good manager. He's facing the first blip of his time at Liverpool.
Yeah.
And he's got to deal with it. And in some respects, I think, look, there's two things they want to do this season. Finish in the top four.
Yeah.
And get as far as they can in the Champions League. And if they achieve that, after all that's happened with all the injuries, you know what? If they can do that, if they can get, I don't know, last 8, last 4 of the Champions League and get top 4 of this.
Yeah.
You know what? That's not too bad, is it?
You don't think so?
You don't cry over that.
No, you don't.
Obviously, they set such high standards over the last 2 years. Winning the Champions League, winning the Premier League.
Yeah.
In some ways, it's a bit of a fall-off. But, we're Bolton fans. We support a team in the 4th tier.
Exactly.
And you've got to get everything into perspective. So I'm not shedding any tears for Liverpool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For that reason, get it in perspective.
Yeah, fair enough. And yes, we are drinking Corona.
Yeah.
Not the virus, not the vaccine either. The beer. Cheers. With a lime. You can't drink a Corona without lime. It's like having a waffle without a bit of ice cream. It just goes along. It's like jelly and ice cream. They have to go together.
Yep, jelly and ice cream. Absolutely. Right.
Would you not have a waffle without ice cream?
I'm on Lent at the moment, so I'm not having any
No, I'm not
waffles.
saying you would, but I'm saying.
But here come Chelsea, big chance.
You don't think they go together?
Mason Mount loses out to Thiago. Well played, Thiago. Oh, nice little dummy there.
But guess who's
Curtis.
there? Christensen. He read that really well.
Yeah.
Ziyech into Mason Mount. And the ball was a little bit hospital.
Offside.
It was right.
Yeah, I think Timo's offside there.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that. I don't know why he forced it. He had time on the ball. Could have been a chance on.
Oh, silly push there from Mane.
Silly.
But Liverpool, somebody has to step up to the plate.
Yep.
And show a little bit of magic.
Absolutely, Thogdad.
I hope the Bolton vlogs will be back soon. Kevin Ruddock, so do we. Because that means we can go back to live football. It's the thing we want most in the world.
I'd be absolutely buzzing for that to come back.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right.
Rudiger, great bit of
nice
skill.
work from Rudiger. That's really composed. Chelsea playing it around.
Oh, risky. Liverpool are really trying to gegenpress so they can get a goal back early doors and make this game interesting again. But guess what?
Ping.
Chelsea are finding a way through the
Mason
Gengen.
Mount.
And when they find a way through, there's positions for space.
Big chance.
And here they have a chance.
Who's there?
It's Kante! No
Shoot.
way. He's bottled it. Penalty.
Fouled. I thought he was fouled at the edge of the
Liverpool
area.
again. Got a bit lucky there.
Oh.
Ziyech, Werner, Mount, tackled. Now Liverpool go. Oh, Mount does so well. Lays it off to Werner. Timo time. Chilwell.
Chelsea piling on the pressure right now. If they can get a second, it could be game over.
Tell you what, Liverpool, they're really trying to, win the ball back, from the forward line. That gegenpress to help them win the Premier League, as we know. But I tell you what, Chelsea are finding a way through. They've done their research, they've done their homework.
Yeah.
Tuchel's come with a game plan, and so far it's working.
Yeah. I got my vaccine last week, and if Reading go up, I ain't looking. Wait, let's have a look at that. I ain't looking forward to VAR.
Yeah, that will be
Joe,
against you a lot because you're a team that'll probably be fighting out at the bottom.
Joe Bradfield.
It's true.
Good luck with that, but yeah.
Do you know what I mean? When you're a team down at the bottom, or expected to be,
I know.
Decisions just go your way. Well, you're not going to have as many attacks. So the odds are there's going to be more decisions against you than for you.
Correct. Here we go.
Chilwell.
Oh, good
Saved.
save.
Ziyech.
Oh,
cleared off the line.
Off the line.
That was literally off the line. I thought it was a goal. I thought it was a goal. It beat Alisson. It beat us, Alisson.
Yeah, was that Andrew Robertson on the line?
Andy Robertson, the stamina merchant.
Brilliant from Andrew Robertson.
Gets in all the right positions, and he was certainly in the right position there. Right, Liverpool on the ball. Mo Salah. Laying it off to Andy Robertson, who's going to play deep ball in. He does. Mane cleared away by Christensen. Headed away. To be picked up again by the Liverpool players.
Liverpool coming forward. Can they ping it into the box? Can they create a really dangerous chance?
I'm sure they can. The question
Well,
is,
look at Kante.
Yeah, he did brilliant.
Got to clap him now and again because he does that.
Werner to
Ziyech.
Ziyech. Back to Werner.
Right,
he's
who's in the
onside. The offside trap didn't work.
Mason Mount.
And Alisson's off his line quickly. And he's done well there.
Yeah.
But if that ball had any more height on it, it could have been.
Oh my goodness.
Talk about a goal. Sadio Mane.
Wow.
What just happened? What just happened?
Offside was that?
Might have been offside.
Wow.
Sadio Mane was one-on-one with that, like literally from the goal kick.
It certainly was there.
This is insane. Some end-to-end stuff now, eh?
Yeah.
What a game of football. This ain't like the normal 0-0s that we watch in the top six, eh?
No, it wasn't. Oh, Mane's offside. And you've got Salah. You know, if Salah could have seen that and gone for the ball, could have been different.
Yeah.
But Chelsea look the better team to me, Theo.
Yeah.
They really, really do. Defending well. They've taken their chance. I don't know. I feel for Liverpool at the moment.
People are saying Jota will change the game. Liverpool fans are hopeful.
I agree, Theo.
Yeah, you reckon?
I'd get Jota on.
Well, he deserves to come on. He's been waiting so long to get back from injury. We know how good he can be.
Yeah.
Especially off the bench. That's part of the reason he got in the team.
You could take Mane off or Firmino off. You really could.
On their day, Jota's brilliant.
He made a really big impact, didn't he? Those first few games he came in.
Yeah.
I mean, statistically, the stats here are a little bit out of date. I've not updated them. But, yeah, goal contribution every other game.
Werner!
Oh, we just couldn't get to it.
I thought that was a goal.
That's a wonderful cross. And it would have been a tap-in if he'd just thrown his body on it. But a good chance for... Chelsea creating the better chances
Thiago's done well there to retain the ball. Ball's out to Robbo. Into Curtis Jones.
Nice work from Curtis. Wijnaldum.
Liverpool playing a little bit more comfortable, and so they should do, because they need a goal.
Trent coming central.
Where's Trent going? Where's Trent going? He's done well there, though. Salah, Trent.
Nice work. Nice work between Trent and Mo.
And Trent will take this quickly to Salah. Let's see if that Salah-Trent link-up can continue to work the rest of the game. Maybe help them get a goal back.
Maybe it will. Maybe we can sneak a cheeky penalty.
4-3-3 isn't working. Jurgen needs to switch his plan, says Archie. Well, we'll find out if it can have
He needs to switch
He needs to switch something around. You're right.
Chelsea know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And every time they're getting a foot in, they're stopping things happening. Firmino, Mo Salah. This is better. Thiago played across to the left, switched. Andrew Robertson over to Curtis.
Salah. I thought he was going to leave that for his legs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And lay it off to Thiago.
Yeah.
Thiago wins it back.
Good. They did well to win the ball back. Mo Salah.
Right, here comes Trent. Looking for an early cross.
That will be a corner.
I think he's going to. Yeah, he runs it out. Corner ball to Liverpool to come. Here we go. This is a chance for Liverpool here. big second half to come. If Liverpool can get a goal back now, do you reckon they can do it?
Yeah. Look, obviously it's crucial, the next goal, to state the absolute obvious.
Yeah.
I mean, Liverpool they've got to take chances like this.
Of course they do, yeah.
Corner comes in from Trent.
It's low.
That's terrible.
Not quite the corner taken quickly versus Barca, was it?
I'm sorry, if you're going to try something clever like that, get it right. I mean, that's just a waste of a set piece. It really is. And they are second best in this game, are Liverpool. Second best.
Yeah.
The timer is showing. Is the timer showing the time in the second half?
Yeah, it is. It's the correct time.
Okay. Very, very interesting.
Trent goes back. Oh, Werner blocks it. Liverpool just retaining possession here.
Fabinho.
Yeah, they're taking their time. They're taking their time.
Play it left. That's correct. Well done. Kabak plays it out to Andrew, who actually comes into the middle.
Bogdan's eyebrows are offside.
Trent. Trent pings it into the middle, but that Mo Salah, shoot!
That's kind of funny. Mane.
Right, can Trent ping it in to the middle? Here's a chance.
Yeah, big chance for Robertson. Oh. Big tackle there from Reece James as well.
It was a big challenge, but a good challenge, a good hard challenge. Curtis.
Yeah.
Curtis Jones. Give it to Firmino. What's he going to do?
Yeah, no, he retains it. It's not too bad, that. Robertson. Wait for a run.
It's all been played in very tight spots.
Wijnaldum.
Nice turn from Wijnaldum.
Yeah, good bit of turning. Can Liverpool find a way in, though? Or will this just end 1-0 Chelsea?
But Chelsea, they take it off them.
They do.
And again,
Salah
they do
bullied
it.
by Mount.
Absolutely. And Salah's going to foul him now. Watch this. Go on, foul him.
Mount's done so well there.
Yeah.
Mount actually becomes such a good footballer.
Look at the pressing from Chelsea.
Yeah, I know. And Liverpool, really.
They win it off him again.
Thiago's just he's being stupid. He's not going to walk through players like that.
He's not.
He made a good tackle, but he's lost it in there.
Ziyech, big chance here.
Werner, oh my God.
Oh,
Ziyech has been cracked today.
Passes it back to Alisson.
Richard, thanks for £5. Loving the stream. My bet for this game is an Acca over 0.15. Salsa and Werner to both have one or more shot on target. Chelsea to win. Interesting.
Salah.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck with that.
So over 1.5 goals, I reckon he means.
Yeah.
Salah and Werner both to have one more shot on target.
Right.
And Chelsea to win.
Very interesting.
So Salah has, I don't know if Salah's had a shot on target. I know Werner's had a shot on target.
Salah hasn't.
Over 1 point. Okay, they both need. Yeah, Salah needs a shot on target. And Chelsea are winning, so you just need another goal, really. Focus on another goal.
Salah.
Either way.
Werner has had one on target,
I think Werner has.
Yeah, but not Salah. Ooh. A shot from distance from Trent, but that's not going in.
Only one again.
No,
Trent is just hitting and hoping here.
Jurgen Klopp honestly has to be watching this game thinking, I need to change it round because it ain't working.
Yeah.
It really isn't working.
He's talking to his players. He's telling Thiago to dip in.
Well, no, it's get some new players on. Get 2 new players on and change the formation. Do it now.
Robertson gambled
right
there.
now.
And now they've pulled the
Werner
back foot here.
Could be
Werner.
offside.
Timo Werner. Shoots!
No,
oh, that's so crap.
No, that is really poor. I don't think it was offside as well.
He could have done so much more with that opportunity.
I know. That is very...
Theo, what's your FPL code? It's SFICAD. Someone put it in the chat.
Here we go. He's been listening to me.
Jota and Oxlade-Chamberlain. The Ox and Jota.
Yeah. That is what we need.
Liverpool fans, get excited because Jota is coming back on the field for you lot.
Yeah.
That's a game changer right there.
And Mo Salah's going off. Wow.
Certainly.
Wow, there go my FPL points.
Really?
No more for me. Fantasy points don't come to daddy. Anyway, the Ox comes on. What a week that's been for FPL.
Are you fuming? Awful. Are you fuming for that? Are you?
People are commenting on your trip. It's a wave. It's like a wave. What do you think of that?
Oh yeah, it is, yeah. I thought yours was a wave.
Mine's not wave. Yours is like a wave, like a big, thick wave.
Yeah, it's true. I see that. Nicola, thank you for the £2. Hi, Theo Vlog, got opinions on the Madrid derby. I think it's a good game.
It's a cracker, isn't it?
Real Madrid don't have any huge players anymore, like levels of Ronaldo and Bale. Benzema's the nearest they have to it. Sergio Ramos as well. but it's just not the same anymore. They don't have that. Okay, they got Hazard, but he's just been injured so far mainly.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, Firmino with a free header there. He could have done so much more with that.
He had a good shot. If he gets anything on that, it could well be a goal. But interestingly, Jota and the Oct both got touches in the box there. Straight on, straight into the action. And Jota is not pleased. Oh, because Jota is behind Firmino. And Firmino, if you're gonna head it, get it right. Otherwise, leave it for Jota. But at least Liverpool have tried something new. Obviously, I'm sorry to see Salah go off, but he's not done much in this second half.
Hashtag cans. I want to see the hashtag cans flowing through the chat. Anton's here.
Hey, Anton. Great to see you. I spotted Anton. Yeah, walked past his house, saw him at an upstairs window, and he shouted down. You know, it's Kilburn, so I think he's a bit worried about going on the mean streets. And he was doing his homework. Ooh, I think he was having a glass of dessert wine.
Anyway, listen,
how was
we're on the Roners.
Yeah.
Anton, let us know what you're drinking today.
Dessert wine.
Great to see you in the chat. Is that what you said? Is that what you said?
Yeah, yeah.
What? How do you know?
Because he was waving out the window.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Obviously, with lockdown, I couldn't enter the house, but he's like, "God, Dad, I've got some dessert wine here." Which is very posh for Kilburn.
Yeah.
Very, very posh. Right. It is 64 minutes gone.
Certainly.
Liverpool 0, Chelsea 1. Liverpool have just brought on Jota and the Ox.
Yeah, that's correct.
A difference.
Probably not. Well, who knows? Who knows?
Lol, dessert wine, says Anton. It was, mate. It was. Right. Chelsea have got a free kick. They're going to whip it in to the danger area. Look at how many red shirts there are back. Mason Mount or Ziyech. Ziyech pings it in. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's poor. Chelsea are so good at winning back possession in this game. Liverpool just can't hang on to the ball. They're being outplayed. I fear.
Certainly, completely. And now Chelsea bringing on Christian Pulisic. I know a few people will be happy about that decision.
Yeah.
The American is coming on.
Very, very good to see him. Favourite player on the pitch.
Someone said the Kilburn Massive. See, this is the problem when you mention Kilburn too much. We get to a point now where, like, the Chelsea fans watching this, a lot of them live in Kilburn.
Is that right?
Well, yeah, we're watching Chelsea.
Yeah, that's not wrong with Kilburn. Used to be a big Irish area, you know that?
Yeah, of course. That's why there's loads of Irish pubs there.
Yeah, absolutely. When the lockdown's finished, we should do a Kilburn pub crawl.
When the lockdown's finished, I'll go play my football again in Kilburn.
Yeah.
Padrec. Basically Kilburn.
That's Maida Vale.
Basically Kilburn.
That's the posh bit.
It's not.
Maida Vale.
Half of it's Kilburn, half of it's Maida Vale.
If you live near Padrec, you call it Maida Vale.
I know you do. I know you do. I know you do.
No, my mate. I've got my mate, a cricketer.
Oh, my mate. Yes,
Cricket friend. He lives in Maida Vale, right next to Padrec.
He probably lives on the nice side.
Oh, you know, the last time I was playing cricket in the nets at Padrec.
Yeah, I know. You got spotted loads. You said it like 4 or 5 times.
The TDL is massive at Padrec. There's like a branch of the TDL that has its headquarters on Padrec. Ziyech is coming off. Pulisic is coming on. The American.
Hooli.
What can he do? Christian. Friends. Cricket friends. Kevin Kilbane.
Mane.
Oh, Mane.
Free kick.
Is it a free kick?
Yeah. He was going to beat him. I'm not sure if he got to the other side of it without centre back in there.
Rudiger is not pleased with that. He's like, that was a free kick, mate. But anyway, Liverpool have been given the free kick.
Yeah.
And it will be either Andrew or Trent to whip it in.
Trent's thinking, what do I do here?
Will it be an in-swinger or an out-swinger? What would you do here? Who do you give it to?
I'd do an in-swinger.
Yeah, me too. So you give it to the left foot.
Good connection.
Oh, out-swinger. Oh, it is dealt with. It's a corner to Liverpool. Jorginho stuck a boot on it. The Italian, the ex-Napoli lad.
I thought it was the other way around. I thought that was an out-swinger.
Sorry, in that occasion, yeah, it was. Oh. Yeah. You wanted an in-swinger with the left foot.
Yeah.
But it was an out-swinger with the right foot, yeah.
I get confused.
Swinging out, swinging away from goal. In-swingers, swinging
Who is your fat club, Fogden? Bolton Wanderers win the 4th tier of English football. But by the end of the season, 3rd tier.
Yeah, we hope so.
We hope.
Yeah.
We really hope.
Do you think Bolton will get promoted?
Bolton are doing good. Do you think they'll get promoted? Yeah, I do.
You really do?
I really do.
I don't like to...
I really do. And I usually get these things right with Bolton. You know that's true.
Yeah.
I usually get things right with Bolton.
Here come Liverpool.
Because I know the club so well.
Oh,
he's gone. He's tried to look for a foul there. Have you seen Jota there? He backed into the player and tried to get a pen.
I know.
It's a little bit of a scummy tactic. I hate how people do that.
Yeah.
Try and win a pen from that when the ball's dead.
That is so true.
Look, no one's near it. Look, he backs into him and falls over.
I know he does.
It's like, come on.
There's no way in the world you get.
You know, like that guy there, right there, 13-0 in foot champs. 13-0, big professional FIFA player.
Is that really good?
Mate, it's like for professional football, that's unheard of.
Wow.
Honestly, Dad. Werner's
big
free.
Chance, big chance.
Why didn't they play it to Werner? He's going to hold his run.
Oh, Chilwell.
Trent's there. But Chilwell win it back.
Wow.
The ball's in the box. One's there.
Nobody.
Not a single soul is there.
No. And it's a throw-in to Liverpool.
Reece James is raging about
is
that.
Not too happy.
Not at all.
Thanks for being a great guy.
Is that about you or me?
It's about me, obviously. It's not about
wow.
you. You're not a great guy. Forza Liverpool. Ivan Toney will be at Villa soon. What do you think of that thing?
What do you reckon your full-time score will be? Wait, Villa are signing Ivan Toney?
Well,
no way.
someone has just said.
What, like confirmed?
Someone said they want him.
Oh, right.
Well, Ollie Watkins.
Everybody wants Ivan Toney. I mean,
yeah.
I want a golden toilet. Doesn't mean I'm going to get one.
Yeah.
Anyone know the saying?
What's the reference? Which film? Somebody named it. I want a golden toilet.
To be honest, if I had
just not going to happen.
If I had that kind of money, I wouldn't even want a golden toilet. There's so many better things you could do than rather get a gold solid toilet. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Who's going to get that film reference? The golden toilet. And I want a golden toilet, but it's just not going to happen, is it?
Already said.
Have they got
Someone
it?
will get it.
Nobody's got it yet.
They will in a sec.
Nobody has got it. Nobody's got the reference, and usually they do.
Yeah.
Usually they do. Come on, name the film. Name the film.
Here we go. Here we go.
No.
Nah, someone's going to get it then. Austin Powers, Thomas. Well done. That is it.
That was a click, wasn't it?
No.
Right. Come on. Let's have something happen.
Thomas got it. Well done,
Well
Thomas.
done, Thomas. Mane's got a good defending
Big
from
battle
Rudiger.
with Rudiger there.
Good defending from Rudiger. Chelsea they want it more. They really do. They're first to that
Everything
loose ball.
Chelsea are doing right now is like, it's perfect. It's like they put it there,
Yeah.
and if Liverpool tactic goes out of play, we have a go. We reset, slow down the game, It will get to a point where Liverpool high press too much. There's too many gaps. Chelsea will win this 2-0.
Absolutely.
That's my score prediction, 2-0.
Everyone's getting gold member. Austin Powers. It was certainly one of the Austin. They're brilliant films. I absolutely love them. Who's your favourite character?
Someone's mum's got 106 points on Fantasy Premier League.
Your mum.
Someone's mum on the chat says.
That's rude. You can't just say your mum.
By the way, we are 10 subscribers away.
Oh no, we made it.
From 495k.
We made it.
We've made it.
Oh wait, I'm watching.
Get it up.
BBC.
Italy block something. I don't even care. Hopefully not Bitcoin. I've got too much money in that. Come on. Come on. Do it right now. Someone be the difference. Someone click subscribe right now to be the difference. We need literally like 10 people to click it. Here we go. Oh.
My phone's doing a little dance. Looks.
Oh, there we go. Right, you need a new phone, Dad.
No, I don't need a new phone. Why do you need a new phone?
It's getting old.
Why do you kids need a new phone every like 5 minutes? Honestly.
Connor, thanks for £2, mate. Appreciate it. We have smashed 495k. Dad, do you realise how big this is?
It's amazing, Theo. It is
Dad,
truly.
We are 5,000 people away.
Amazing.
On this channel from 500,000 subscribers.
Wow, that was a dramatic.
Yeah, but it had to be.
Yeah,
that's a big.
true.
That's big.
Yeah.
That's big.
It's nice when you make the 5,000 mark, isn't it? You know, when it's divisible by 5,000. It's something. There's a bit of symmetry about that, isn't there? It's a nice number, 495.
It's a lovely number,
but not as nice as 500,000. Congratulations, you legends. Thank you, Stuart.
Thank you. Appreciate the support.
India is smashing England in the test. Yeah, thank you for that. Thanks for reminding us, Raghav. Trouble is, we're playing on absolute farm pitches. I'm sorry, but it's true and you know it.
99% of 500k, that's one way to look at it, Lion Wall. Just that final 1%. If you're new here, just click that subscribe button, man. We're so close now.
We certainly are.
And I'm so excited to get past this mark. Like, 500,000 is huge. Like, that's when I look back and think, flip, 500,000, eh? And us, you and me, and you lot. Amazing.
Absolutely brilliant.
Thank you, Ashley Mohammed.
Jorginho pings it over. Now Chelsea, Reece James on the right. Oh, and it just breaks down. Can Liverpool do something in the last 20 minutes of this game? Mason Mount, surely fouled. Surely fouled. But not being given. Thiago gives it away. How long can Liverpool keep the ball?
Oh yeah, I can now update this. Nice. Take a look at this, guys.
It's not automatic.
Well, the actual subscribe thing, I have to change, but everything else is. You know what's cool? My face changes. What, guys? Look at the top left right now.
I saw that.
Look at the top left right now. Now look at it. Way!
Connor Daniels.
Wait, it like moves. It moves, Dad.
I know.
It goes like, you know?
Right, Connor Daniels, thank you. You guys are a vibe. A Liverpool Football Club fan here, but I'm still in good spirits because of you. Connor, I'm glad that we can raise your spirits because your team isn't really doing it, is it? But you're playing, I don't know, Chelsea, impressive.
Yeah.
New manager, very impressive the way they play. They're much better than earlier in the season. Thank you, Amy. Congrats on 495. Road to 500k.
Absolutely.
Hashtag Thogden 500k. Mane. It's not going to get past him. You just know it.
No.
Mane tries to go past Rudiger. You just know it's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen, no.
Chelsea absolutely rock solid defensively.
Thank you, Amy, for the £2. Congrats on 495k. Fully deserve it. Hashtag Thogden to 500. Big up, Amy, and all the big moderators and all the big supporters of this channel.
Yeah.
The TDL Generals, Thog Dad, Thog Mum, Thog Sis.
Yeah.
Who is back in 2 days, legend. I love that.
Absolutely.
The party starts when we hit 500k. It then continues when Thog Dad's birthday comes.
Yeah.
And then it even continues when we get a mil and my birthday hits as well.
Yeah.
April 7th.
Apparently your hair is like Leeds' momentum. I know. That's quite a clever comment. It's like Leeds' form and momentum. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It's up and down.
Yeah. They are funny. I mean, Leeds just win, lose, win, lose. Same with Arsenal, same with Villa. Have you noticed
my
that?
hair is very win, lose, win, lose.
Yeah. Who else has been? Yeah. How many subs were there? When you guys first became a subscriber, how many subs were there? Obviously, I was one of the first. I must have been one of the first 10 subscribers.
Were you?
Must have been, yeah.
Yeah, but you probably weren't. When I first started my YouTube channel, I don't think you knew.
Well, you told me
how to
very early on.
Yeah, obviously I told you. When did I first tell you? Do you remember the conversation?
Very early.
Do you remember it?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Really? What did I say?
Because you said, "Oh, I'm starting my own YouTube channel." I'm like, can you describe what that is? Because I knew what YouTube was. The concept of a channel, I didn't know.
About 400 work due to the big door.
Grabs popcorn. He's grabbed his popcorn. That's funny. Thank you, Damo. That is hilarious. It's funny how events like the World Cup doubled your channel.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of Russians.
But then a lot of them unsubscribed.
Yeah.
So I had to work like.
Big chance here.
One thing you gotta realise.
Mason Mount, Timo Werner. Werner!
Pulls in.
Saved. Big chance there.
I do sometimes think, what does Werner need to do to proper stick it in the onion bag?
I know. That was a big chance.
Yeah.
Can't fault him for that. Mason Mount, bloody hell, what a player.
Yeah.
I mean, he's played on by Thiago. Look at the defending. Nobody's marking Werner.
I know, it's a good question. It's a good question.
I can't blame Thiago though.
Mr. Guza, thanks for £2. I do think that Chelsea are without Thiago Silva.
Yeah,
good point.
That's a miss. Corner comes in and it is dealt with by, I think that's Andrew Robertson.
Mystic, thanks for £2. I've seen you on George's channel a lot of years ago. That is a throwback right there.
Georgester. He's your.
Yeah, he's a good
editor,
guy. Yeah.
What's he doing now, Georgester?
I haven't spoken to him in ages. Which is like a lot of people that I used to know on the YouTube scene.
Big chance, Chilwell, nobody there.
It's crazy when I was like part of this really small YouTuber community. It was like we were all tiny, like 5-10k. Most of these guys have done nothing with their channel, given up.
I know.
And I'm nearly on 500,000.
It's amazing.
It's like one of them works, the others don't.
Yeah. I know, that's love from Saudi Arabia. Do you know what? Saudi Arabia's been doing loads of adverts recently to try and get people to come on holiday there.
Should we go?
It looks really nice. Of course, the downside is, I'll whisper this if you're from Saudi Arabia.
Don't say that.
I can't get a drink there, but that's fine. I respect other people's culture. So if we went to Saudi Arabia, we'd have a great time.
But we could in the hotels. We could have
zero alcohol anywhere in Saudi Arabia.
Not even in the hotels. It's private areas.
It's completely haram. It's like no.
Well, you know what they do have though? Non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah, but and the point of that is thank you, Charlie Ruskin.
Thanks for £5. Are you Will Ruskin's brother?
Ruskin was a famous poet, wasn't it? Ruskin.
But thanks for £5. Do you like Ben Foster? Of course I do. He's a legend. He came on our Prem predictions.
His channel's going well, isn't it? The
he's
cycling
smashing.
GK, smashing it. Good for him as well.
Yeah.
He'll overtake you soon.
Probably will.
Yeah.
He's got a good channel.
Yeah, he has.
Now we're growing a lot as well.
Yeah.
Because we make a lot of content.
We certainly do. 78 minutes gone. It remains Liverpool 0, Chelsea 1. Chelsea trying to bring it away. Mason Mount has been fantastic.
He has. He's been brilliant.
Damo, how old is your channel, guys? It's six and a bit years, I think. I think you started it here in 2014.
Yeah.
Age
and Dad
13.
came in 2017.
I mean, I was obviously taking you to football games from the start.
Yeah,
but
you only featured at which? What was your first ever vlog? You must know.
I don't.
What do you mean? You could just go back and find one.
I could. I never have. But we should do on the Thog Dad channel. You should actually summarise and clip some of your old videos.
To be fair, one thing you would do, Dad, is when we actually things started to do well. And that was the Bolton vlogs, really.
Yeah.
When you used to put them on the Facebook group chats for the Bolton fans.
Yeah.
You used to help me out with that.
Yeah.
Like from a very early stage, you had my belief.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
I had your belief. Sorry, and we never thought it'd be this big.
No, absolutely.
No, never. But things in the moment change, and Bolton goes to Premier League, and Premier League goes to live streams and Champions League and Derby days, everything, man, and it all started at Bolton, and I can't thank you lot enough for the support. It's true.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's crazy how these things change. It's been one massive journey on this channel.
It's been brilliant. Now Mason Mount is coming off, so I reckon, are they going more defensive for the last 10 minutes? Wow, and look at the celebration. That is so cool. Mason Mount coming off, and on comes that man. I think it's Kovacic. It's going to be Kovacic, Jorginho, and okay, so they're going a little bit more defensive, aren't they, Tim?
Mount's goal was so good.
Brilliant.
Well done, Mount.
Absolutely brilliant. Have you been to Toronto? I have, a long, long time ago. And also, Jamie Milner is on the pitch.
Werner slips.
Yeah.
Shaw has to go back and get the ball.
Yeah.
Right, long ball over to Pulisic, laid off for Werner. He might get there. Alisson off his line, good. Alisson's actually had a good game.
Yeah, apart from that one slip.
But it didn't count.
Goal. Yeah.
So everything that counts, he's had a good game.
Yeah.
That's the way to look at it.
Not had to do much. Apart from that save from Werner 5 minutes ago. Trent whips it into the box. That's good.
Firmino's messed that up.
All he's got to do is get his foot on it, control it. It's about the third time this game when a lack of control. The first touch, you got to bring it down.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have taken off Salah. He created 2 gilt-edged chances in the first half. I'd have taken off Firmino or Mane. Got to say, very surprised they took off Salah. Anyway, the ball is back with Alisson. Will we see? I just don't see it. I've been saying for the last 40 minutes, Chelsea are just better today. And if this is 1-0, you hold your hands up. Who was it that said that thing? Hold your hands up. Go on, you do it. You do a good impersonation of the
Ben Foster went onto Jack Mate's podcast.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Thank you, Damo. That is really good. Is it Damo or Damo?
5k live viewers regularly as well through this. It's
without clickbait or drama, absolutely. Of course, living with fear is a bit of a drama, but you know.
What was it? What am I talking about?
I can't remember. No drama.
Yeah, one time I forgot to put the thumbnail in, And
Trent.
It was just some boring thumbnail, yeah?
Yeah.
And it still worked. Like, it still was all good.
Yeah,
Everyone still joined. Like, we had like 4,000 people. And stuff. It was amazing.
Yeah.
The support's incredible on this channel.
It is. No, it is. The support is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Thoughts on the Brighton-Palace rivalry? Now, we went to Palace against Brighton. And if you're stuck for something to do later, 10-15 minutes time, go and watch it.
Yeah.
We did a vlog there. We went to Crystal Palace, to Sellers Park, to see the game. It was a 1-1 draw. I think Zaha scored that day. And it was really good, wasn't it?
It was class, yeah.
And but the great thing was, we were in the Crystal Palace end, but right next to the Brighton fans. And they were all waving, they were all pointing, oh, it's Thogden and Thogden.
Imran, thanks for $6 Australian. Love these graphics and love watching your streams. Thank you. We'll try keep these graphics like on point for you guys.
Yeah, but to answer your
question,
my
laptop's not that powerful, so like these graphics actually take up a little bit more like energy.
Yeah.
So if there's ever an audio delay, it's because my laptop's just trying to catch up with the.
Is that right?
The CPU, yeah.
Right. What is CPU? What does that mean?
It's how much is being used up on the laptop. It's just not that powerful.
CPU, yeah.
Yeah. You learning?
Yeah, I didn't know what CPU was. Use that now. Right, ball over the top towards Jota, but Aspi will deal with it. But it is a corner. That is a corner.
I think
that is a corner now. It's gone.
Dominic Chillo, thanks for $2. Chelsea's back line compared to last year's insane.
Yeah, it's better. It is. I agree with that. Chelsea, I think defensively, I don't have the table in front of me. I think second best defence in the league. Can someone check that? I think they've conceded 25 goals. I think it's Man City's 17. So the stats back that up. Right, the corner's going to come in from Liverpool. Can anyone get up? No, Chelsea deal with it yet again. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Thogden is doing all sorts of technical adjustments. Ball is in the middle. Come on, Mane. Pull the trigger. He's got a chance to pull the trigger and he tries to be clever. Firmino, can you get the ball into the danger? Yes, nice work from Firmino. Ball's in the middle. Big chance. Oh, it doesn't quite fall. Trent in the area.
How have Liverpool not
into the
scored it?
Wijnaldum
saved by Edouard Mendy.
That's better. That's better. But
saved by Edouard Mendy.
It's one of those days where things aren't falling for Liverpool. This could have gone anywhere. Great work from Firmino. You know, oh, there. Just there. Kabak. If he could have got that in first time.
Yeah.
And Kante at the end. Good work.
Yeah.
The little thing. Most people wouldn't have spotted that. But just put the pressure on. Pulisic, good work. Keeps possession. Pulisic plays it simple. Chelsea have to hang out for 5 minutes of regular time. Maybe 3 minutes of injury time. Liverpool have got to press. Milner's pressing. Milner almost at that moment in a centre-forward position.
Yeah. Reece James giving it to Jorginho.
Oh.
Hospital.
That is a foul.
Of course it's a foul.
Mane.
I don't know why Liverpool fans are complaining. That's complete.
Sorry,
not Liverpool fans, players.
Yeah.
It's always a foul. It's always going to be given, isn't it?
Absolutely right there.
Wow, this has been a brilliant stream. The game itself hasn't been world class. It's been decent. It's been better than a lot of the top 6 games.
Well, you know what? I think the Chelsea performance has been excellent.
Chelsea's performance has been really good. Yeah.
I mean,
by the way, guys, to all of you in here, we're not just ending this stream and going to bed and playing PS4. No, we're going to be recording our Premier League predictions for tomorrow at midday. It's coming out. This is going to have to be a really quick turnaround.
Are we not doing that tomorrow?
No, because we need it up for midday tomorrow, Thogdan. We need it up for Friday midday. We're going to stick to our word. And by the way, the guest is brilliant. We'll keep it short and snappy this time round.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep it short and snappy. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. Or we could film tomorrow morning, like early. When's the editing being done?
As soon as we send it tonight.
Is that right? They're going to work on it tonight?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Because Babs loves working into the night.
Okay, fair enough.
Good worker. All right, Christensen gets the ball clear.
It's going to be a pissed game week predictions.
It will be. Yeah. It is what it is. I'll get water. You got a bit of water there.
Yeah.
You're all right. We've only had a couple of beers.
No, fair. We had a couple of beers. I had white wine, red wine, Japanese whiskey, and French dessert wine.
And a 6-hour break in between it.
Yeah.
Come on, you'll be all right. You're meant to be a big man.
Absolutely.
I probably can feel a little bit of that in your system, but... Right, we are going to... Well, when this gets to full time, we're going to just basically tell you lot to make sure you've got notifications on all videos on the channel, because when our Premier League predictions comes out tomorrow midday, we're going to have a comment to see how many of you come from this stream.
Yes.
What is that comment, Dad?
The comment will be, Thogden's hairline is like Leeds' form.
Good comment. Good comment.
Yeah.
Thogden's hairline is like Leeds' form. So I'm going to make sure in the video that my hair is not like a wave now.
Yeah.
This is just bullying.
I know. It's someone in the stream came up with that. It's quite an interesting comment. Oh, it's kicking off. Mane is squared up to him. Oh, Kovacic is like, doesn't react.
Mane's like, I don't really want to mess with the Balkan here, actually.
Oh, he's pushed in the back. And then does he get a little...
Oh!
Naughty by Kovacic.
Mane loses it when he sees that. Kovacic kicks the ball into Mane's face.
That's not good, that.
And then Kovacic squares up to him.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
Kovacic kicked it into his face on purpose. That's not good. That's not nice.
good.
You don't do that.
I feel for Mane.
I wouldn't do that. Anyway, we have 2 minutes left of regular time and whatever the referee gives for injury time. Chelsea got them.
Chelsea are playing with arrogance. Look at this.
They are. They're just keeping the ball so well.
They could go forward here. They've got space to, but they're not even bothering.
Why couldn't they play like this in the first half of the season?
I know.
Oh my goodness. Alisson comes out. Heads it.
Yeah.
Fabinho saves him. Oh my goodness.
Right, Liverpool have one more chance if they can get the ball down here.
It's just...
They can't.
Chelsea they're taking it off them.
Chelsea are just playing too good.
It's like candy off a kid. It really is.
Chelsea are just too good. Maybe...
Oh! Kovacic, you're a naughty boy today.
Trent. Thank you, Damo, for the £2. So declining or receding? No, that's Thog Dad.
No, mine's not receding, actually. I just cut it. Thog Mum cut it short with the clippers.
The most important thing is you lot subscribe and like and have notifications on, so you get notified when we have our Prem predictions out tomorrow midday, because our guest is quality. It really is. I don't even need to tell you lot to watch it, because you'll watch it anyway when you find out who the guest is. 4.5k likes for Thogden to go bold.
Hey.
How many likes are we on? Guest clue. He's a legend.
Oh, the last game week predictions got about 19,000 likes.
Yeah, because I asked for 20k. We'll go for 20k again tonight.
Oh, big shout. Very, very big shout.
Oh, man.
Right, will there be a last chance? We've moved into injury time. The clock goes red. 3 minutes left.
Neither of us predicted this.
Firmino. Oh, it's a corner. Now, will Alisson come forward for this or not? Christensen gives away the corner, but having said that, Liverpool have not looked dangerous from set pieces yet. What to do? And on comes Theo. Look at this. Look who's coming on.
Havertz.
Kai Havertz is coming on.
For Werner.
To defend, I think.
Yeah. He'll do running. And Werner will take his time.
They swap a couple of words in German.
Liverpool 0, Chelsea 1. Hey, listen, what a result this is.
You should do a video reacting to your old football vlogs. Good idea, Mia. Very good idea. Trent is going to whip it in. Last chance saloon for Liverpool. Oh my goodness. Milner's got it there. Too far away to shoot. Robertson takes a touch. Pings it right. Trent. Ooh, but it is cleared. And then N'Golo Kante will chase it and jump like he always does. Fabinho wins it back. 90 seconds left. Robertson. Milner's going to go direct. Surely. Yes, straightforward. Gains a few yards.
Mane.
Into Mane, edge of the box. That came off Mane.
He did come off
And
Mane.
that is a throw-in to Chelsea. And they'll waste 30
enough.
seconds. The clock knows it. They've lost again. Liverpool have lost again at Anfield. It's becoming a habit. Man of the match must be Mason Mount.
We want a cooking video at 500k. Dog Dad?
Yeah, we could for a laugh, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Cook a fry-up or something.
But you'll do a veggie fry. It's not worth it. How about I'll do a meat one, you do a veggie. And then we compare it.
You do a meat fry-up. It's fine. I don't mind.
Rate my meal.
We suck at home now. Why? Yeah, it's all going wrong. But You've been outplayed today by a very good team.
Yeah, Liverpool's home form has been terrible. Mason Mount's delighted with how things go. He scored the goal that separated this game.
Yeah.
He's just smiling. He's loving it.
Someone saying make special brownies with an illegal component. We can't do that because I think we'll be taken off YouTube. If we did
they don't actually.
Is that right?
Others do.
Yeah. Thought that is a veggie. I'm a pescatarian. I eat fish but not meat. And I gave up meat about 25 years ago.
Lads return. Thogdad eats meat first time in 25 years. That's a good title.
Is it Babs? No, Babs is editing.
He's editing it tonight, that's for sure.
Yeah. That is a good shout. 93 minutes have gone and we're just waiting for the whistle. Liverpool just have to pump it up. Don't you know, Theo? Pump it up? Of course. Liverpool have got to pump it up. And that, Rudiger boots it, and the referee surely is going to look at his watch. They just want it. Chelsea just want that ball more than Liverpool, and they've just played better all day long. Christensen pumps it up. The ball is back with Alisson, and there is the whistle. And the game is over.
That is it. Chelsea have beaten him, Dad.
I know.
Chelsea have beaten Liverpool at Anfield. Wow.
Truly
Mason
amazing.
Mount is having a bit of banter with Hudson-Odoi. What a result.
Amazing.
What a result.
Well, guys, thank you all for joining us. We're going to actually film now, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're going to film our game week predictions.
Tomorrow midday, if we are able to get this video filmed and edited by tomorrow midday, you should appreciate it by watching and liking the video. I think tomorrow we're going to go for 20k likes.
Wow, that is enormous.
It's a big statement, but I reckon we'll go...